CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. In 1917... the Russian Revolution was unleashed. Finally, it engulfed Mother Russia and stained half the continent red. But whatever changes it wrought, it changed little in the Russian soul itself. The people under the star were very like the people today. As Gogol himself said, all the civil servants can talk about is their government office. Everything seems to have been crushed under a great weight. Everyone is drowned by the trivial, meaningless labors at which he must spend his useless life. This is the story of that old Russia.
And you, an officer of the law, are trying to tell me this specter of a man tried to snatch the coat off your back?
That's how it seemed, General. You see, just at that moment I was taking a pinch of snuff and... in the middle of it, I had to sneeze. And after I did, he was gone. He just up and disappeared.
Our mystery drama, The Overcoat, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Hans Conried. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and by General Electric Citizen Band Radios. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Today it is called Leningrad. Then it was known as St. Petersburg, a city that Pushkin called a graveyard of dreams, that Gogol described as an amazingly quiet place. The people seem more dead than alive. And that obsessed all later Russian writers with its intangibility, its mists, and its white nights. A mystifying and mysterious city where the individual loses all identity. And in this city lived, or should we say existed, a man whose name... No. Let his story be told by the people who knew him.
You never heard of Akaky Akakievich? Then you don't know Petersburg. But then, of course, even if you had heard of him, you didn't know him, as I did. He boarded with me, 20 years? Something like that. Hard to remember. He was shortish, one would say, rather pockmarked and with reddish hair. He had a small, bald patch in front and wrinkles on his cheeks. But he always paid promptly, even if all he had was the garret room.
Good evening, Madame Bushka.
Oh, good evening, Counselor. It is cold out?
Oh, yes, I think. I didn't notice.
Oh, your coat needs mending.
Oh, where?
There's a tear under the arm, big enough to stick your head through.
So there is. I must do something about that.
I have some thread. I can patch it for you.
Yeah, so much trouble. And I have, as you see, important work to do.
I see by all your papers. You must watch your health. Look, I have some tea in the samovar. You could have a glass while you wait for me to fix that rent.
Rent? Oh, that reminds me. Today, I have it for you.
Well, come in a moment. I'll give you a receipt.
Oh, I wouldn't want to take advantage of your hospitality. The receipt I could get in the morning.
And your coat?
Well, I could take it to Petrovich the tailor.
Oh, Robert. One small favor I couldn't do for you.
I have no way of returning it.
Did I ask? Come in, then, and take off your coat. I look at him as I sew this old bunch of rags he calls a coat, and I wonder. He has taken the tea, but he is in an agony of embarrassment because I've taken him out of his world. You're not drinking your tea.
Oh, yes. Well, it was
just a little hot.
Oh, and maybe not enough sugar.
Oh, yes, enough. More than enough. I'm not used to sugar.
As you will. Well, you always bring so much work home.
Well, there's always so much to be done.
Oh, what is it you do at the department?
I copy.
Oh? Copy what?
Why, all kinds of documents.
Such as?
I wouldn't have the faintest notion. There isn't time to read them, you see.
Oh, I see. You are from the Ukraine consulate?
Yes.
Bazmashkin. That's why I asked.
Well, it means whether a bashmaki is a shoe.
I know.
You are not from the Ukraine?
No, from Georgia.
Oh.
Was your father a shoemaker?
Oh, no. Why?
Because of your name.
Oh, no, that was because my grandfather went around in boots, and they had them sold just 3 times a year.
But you don't have boots.
Oh, no, I have shoes. But then everyone calls me Akakievich.
Yes, I know.
You're thinking that is a strange name.
I didn't say so.
Oh, well, some people even say far-fetched, but really I couldn't have been called anything else. You see, here is how it was. If you want to hear.
Oh, I might as well. I haven't finished your coat yet.
Very well. You see, I was born on March the 22nd at night, if my memory serves me right.
That would be more up to your mother's memory, perhaps.
Oh, you could be right. She was the wife of a civil servant, you see.
Ah.
My father was in the civil service.
I should think so.
My mother was offered a choice of 3 names. Mokia, Sosia, or Chodosat, after the martyr. Oh, no, she thought to herself, such awful names they are going in for these days. We'd better call him after his father. He was an Akaki, so let his son be an Akaki as well. Akaki Akakievich. That's how it came about.
An amazing story. And finished just at the moment your coat is. But you know what, Akaki Akakievich? For that's what I must make bold to call you now. It won't do. It just won't do.
My name?
No, your coat. I've pulled it together, but it's not going to hold together for long. With winter coming on, you're going to have to get a new one. He walked out, shaking his head and looking at his coat vaguely. I wondered if he could see that around the back and over the shoulders the material was so worn that it was as thin as cheesecloth. Probably not. And he had forgotten to drink his tea. I could see him now lighting his candle and sitting down to gulp some cabbage soup, some beef and onions, tasting nothing. Just as he walked on the street without ever seeing anything. Why did I waste time thinking about him? Because a woman could see how lost he was. And I was sorry for him. He needed a coat which he would never buy himself. Of course, I didn't know then it was an office joke.
Good morning, Your Excellency, Mr. Podochin.
Good morning, Ivan Ivanovich.
Pray allow me to open your office door for you, Excellency.
In a minute. What is that thing that always hangs there?
Hangs where?
On the coat tree.
Oh, that. That's Akaki Akakievich's dressing gown.
I fail to see what's so funny. Is what?
Well, it's just a little joke here in the office, sir, because of the way it looks. Actually, it's his overcoat.
That moth-eaten bunch of rags? Where is the Akakievich?
He's at the... well, you know, Excellency, he had to leave the room.
Why, that thing is an eyesore. We'll have to do something about it. Well, back to work. And ask Akakievich to step in and see me when he returns. Come in.
Send for me, Your Excellency, Mr. Podochin, sir.
Ah, yes. Well, close the door, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
And come over here and sit down.
Oh, I couldn't. I wouldn't feel right. I just stand, Your Excellency.
Well, suit yourself. It's about, how long have you worked here at the department, Akakievich?
Oh, dear me, no. Don't think I quite know. Before you took over, Excellency.
You've been here that long?
Oh, yes.
It's strange. I never quite noticed you.
I was here with Director Suslov and Director Korvalyov.
Good heavens, you must have been here at least 20 years.
Oh, I suppose that would be it, Excellency. Give or take a year, one or the other.
And your title is?
I'm a titular counselor, Excellency.
Clerk.
That's another way of saying it.
Your salary?
400 rubles.
A year?
To be precise, per annum.
Good heavens. What do you do?
I copy, sir.
Copy?
Copy.
Is that all?
Yes, Excellency.
Well, perhaps we can find you something a little more interesting and challenging.
Oh, please don't, Excellency.
You're not interested in advancement?
No, it isn't that. It's just that...
Come on, man. Spit it out.
I'm not happy that way.
Just copying makes you happy?
Oh, yes, Excellency. I love my work. It's my whole life. I take things home, extra things from the office to copy. And if there isn't enough work, then often I just copy for my own pleasure. Especially if it's something addressed to someone newly appointed or important personage.
I never heard anything like this in my life. And where do you find these precious documents to important personages?
Oh, dear, anywhere at all. The newspaper, an old book, it doesn't matter. Would that be all, Excellency?
Huh? Oh, yes. That's all. It's certainly about all I can take for one day.
Thank you, Excellency.
Oh, by the way, about your dressing gown.
My dressing?
Well, I mean that garment hanging out there that pretends to be a coat. Something will simply have to be done about it. I mean, it's falling apart. One can see through it. I can't have it hanging there. Gives the place a bad tone. Doesn't speak well for the department.
Yes, Excellency. I was thinking of taking it to the tailor for repairing.
Repairing? If he sticks a needle into it, it'll dissolve into dust. What you want is a new one. Yes, that's it. Treat yourself to a present. Akakievich, you get yourself a new coat.
What did the old crab want, Akaki?
He wants me to get a new coat.
Is that all? Fine. I think it's a good idea.
But I can't afford it.
Oh, nonsense. Anyone can afford a new coat. Anyway, you haven't any choice.
What do you mean?
You don't want to get sacked, do you? Find yourself without a job?
Oh, he wouldn't do that. Not His Excellency. Not a prince of a man like His Excellency. I'll have Petrovich the tailor. He'll fix it like you.
You'd better face the truth, Akakievich. Better get a new coat, or you're out.
No. I've been here so long. It's my life. Oh, he wouldn't. He knows I work hard. He's a kind man.
Kind? You could sit here till your whole behind was one big bunion, and all you'd get in reward for your labors would be a badge in your buttonhole. I tell you, you'd better get that coat.
I don't have the money.
Better get it. Get it from your 70-year-old landlady for a wedding gift. She's rich.
What wedding gift?
Why, isn't she going to marry you? We were all sure she was sweet on you.
Why do you torment me? So leave me alone. I'm your brother.
You won't be long if you don't get that overcoat. Get it.
Poor, inarticulate, incomplete Akaki. A natural butt for jokes. A mouse of a man, too small and harmless to twit and taunt. And yet, by that very token, a ready prey to feed the precarious security of other small men. The coat was a joke. Or was it? I shall return shortly with Act 2. The chief clerk in the bureau where Akaki worked didn't think of himself as an unkind man. All he loved was a good joke. And since Akaki was a living joke, he was fair game, wasn't he? Except that today, Well, the whole business of the coat had gone maybe too far. It upset Ivan's dinner enough to have him resolve that he wouldn't wait till the next day to reassure Akaki that his job didn't actually depend on him getting a new coat he couldn't afford. He would go to Akaki's lodgings that same night.
Yes?
Good evening. You are Mrs. Bushko, the landlady?
Yes, but we have no rooms. All filled up.
Oh, your pardon, I'm not looking for rooms. I am Ivan Ivanovich Anenkov, Akakievich superior at the bureau.
Oh, it is I who must ask your pardon, Excellency. Oh, please enter.
Oh, thank you. But not Excellency, just Counselor.
Oh, well, as you prefer, of course. You wish to see Mr. Bazmachkin?
Who?
Akaki Akakievich.
Oh, yes. Well, I never knew his surname. Could you direct me to his quarters?
Oh, he is not in.
Devil, you say. I thought he seldom went abroad.
That is God's truth, but tonight was special, you see.
Aha. Then you know where he's gone.
Of course, to Petrovich the tailor.
Oh, dear. Would you know why?
I am not one to gossip, but yes, I think he has gone about his overcoat.
To Petrovich?
If you need a new garment, why not?
I suppose, but only if you catch him on church holiday when he's nearly human from drinking corn brandy. Is today a church holiday by chance?
No, it is not.
So much the worse for Akaki. To face that old one-eyed devil sitting like a pasha cross-legged on his table.
We must offer a prayer, for certainly Akaki cannot afford a new coat.
Well, then why has he gone to the tailor?
To get the old one fixed, one would suppose.
Oh, of course.
What Akaki really needs is a new coat.
Yes?
Excuse me, Mrs. Petrovich was busy in the kitchen, so I just walked in.
Well, you just walked into my workroom. Let's have what you want, quick.
It was my overcoat.
What overcoat?
This one here.
That's an overcoat.
Dusty, perhaps, but quite...
Let me see it.
I was hoping most of it is still... it seems to me it could be just a small job.
No.
No?
It can't be mended. If I can't, nobody can. It's a mess.
Yeah, but I thought perhaps some patches.
I have patches, plenty of them, but I can't sew them together. The coat is rotten. Touch a needle to it and it falls apart into pieces already.
But the pieces, couldn't you just patch them up again?
No. Too far gone. Only one answer for you.
What?
You must have a new one.
Well, if I had a new one, how would I mean...
How much would it cost?
Yes.
You can reckon on 3 50-ruble notes. Or more.
150 rubles for an overcoat?
Yes, and then it wouldn't be too much to write home about. It should have a fur collar, Martin, and a silk-lined hood. But then we are talking about 200 or more.
But if my old one could just be repaired...
Don't waste time talking about it. Forget it. You must have a new one.
I can't afford a new coat.
Somehow you can. In Petersburg, during the white, cold season of days and nights, everyone must. Or else they die. Don't you have any savings?
Just my pig bank.
Your what?
It's a habit, you see. For every ruble I spend, I have this little bank with a slit in the back, and into it I put a half kopeck. I've been doing it most of my life.
It must be a very heavy bank and big.
No. Every 6 months I pull the cork and change the kopecks to silver to put away in my sock. It adds up over the years.
To how much?
To nothing like the price you asked.
Well, how much?
Oh, yeah, but about 40 rubles. Couldn't you make me one for 40 rubles?
Are you out of your mind? Am I to starve, too? I told you the price.
Yeah, but all those rubles... Supposing,
what?
Supposing, Mr. Petrovich, I was to give you the 40 rubles I've saved so that we could buy the cloth, and then I was to pay you the rest as soon as I had the money.
What are you saying? Oh, could I do such a thing? And at the rate you save, how could I wait for the rest of my money?
Oh, but I would change my habit to save, you see.
Oh.
I could cut down on my spending. No tea in the evening, do without a candle. I could do my copying in my landlady's room. I'm sure she'd let me. I could walk over the cobblestones on tiptoe to save my shoes. Watch how much laundry. I mean, after I came home, I could take off everything and just wear my dressing robe.
Why?
Why, if I don't wear my underclothing, it will last longer. I don't even have to eat every night. I could pay you off the rest of the year, maybe even 6 months, depending on my bonus.
Are you mad? What am I to do in the meanwhile? Starve?
No, that wouldn't be fair. I tell you what, if you can make the coat for me for, say, 80 rubles, I will give you the 40 and my bonus. And if that isn't enough, my next salary payment, I will starve if I have to. Only I must have my overcoat.
Think about it. But let me tell you one thing.
Yes?
I won't consider it when you come back unless you bring me, without my wife seeing you, a glass of corn brandy.
You sent for me, Excellency?
Huh? Oh, yes, Ivanovich, come in.
Yes, Excellency.
And shut the door.
Of course.
The holidays are not so far away. We must prepare the bonus list. Now sit down.
Such a pleasure, Excellency.
To sit down?
No, sir. I was thinking of the list.
Oh, that, yes, well. It has not been the best of years. There will be some disappointments, no doubt.
Not anyone to let go, Excellency?
Oh, don't be silly, Ivanovich. No one in a government job is ever let go. Unless, of course, the government changes, which doesn't seem likely. Still, some years are, forgetting that for the moment. By the way, what on earth has come over that wretched little Akakievich the last few days? I've passed his desk on recent mornings, and, well, I'm quite sure he never did it before, but he's humming.
Well, yes, that's because, you see, he's happy.
Happy? What's he got to be happy about?
Why, his overcoat.
That dish rag. It's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. That dressing gown, that miserable floor mop. It depresses me. I can't stand to look at it hanging there.
You won't have to. He is having it altered by a tailor.
Yes. Well, that's a relief. I can't have those rags hanging here during the holidays. He'd better fix it by then, or winter will be over.
Yes, sir.
That's not too much to hope, is it?
No, Excellency. If he can afford to pay for it. Petrovich, the tailor, that one-eyed bandit, gives no credit. And without the bonus, Your Excellency will pardon me, but I know Akaki is counting on that.
The bonus, yes. Well, we shall see. But it'll be no more than last year, mind you. No more. Besides, one must wait for the holidays for that.
I know Petrovich, Excellency. We'll also have to wait for the coat for that.
Who's that? Oh, you're cocky again?
I just want to see how the overcoat is coming along.
Coming along? How could it come along? Have you brought me more money?
Oh, no, Mr. Petrovich. I've given you all I had to buy the cloth and the lining. You said...
I know what I said. And I have the cloth here, and it is cut, and the lining the best calico. That is paid for. But where is the money to pay for the stitching and the sewing and the quilting?
Well, if you could just get it ready so when my bonus comes along...
No credit. Supposing the bonus doesn't come to you.
Oh, it will. It has to. But if you must... Here, I will pay you all I have on account. If you'll only... Oh, please, I want my coat.
No cash, no code.
I forgot.
What?
I have something for you. A glass of corn brandy, you asked.
Why didn't you say sooner, man? Give it here. Good. And my wife didn't see you bring it.
No. I waited till she wasn't looking. Nobody notices me much anyway.
Better.
Would you continue? I mean, would you consider, to sew? I know it is much to ask, if only...
Come and get it out. I haven't all day.
Well, would you continue to sew if I brought you some corn brandy each time I came? Say, 3 times a week, supposedly for a fitting, until I could pay you the whole price.
Akakievich. It's the first sensible thing I ever heard you say. Perhaps I am foolish, but a man can be a dolt and still be honest. Once in my life I could trust someone, no? The brandy is warm in my belly. Why not? What is one coat? He will have to pay to get it. He has the money. All men are liars. And after all, what a fuss about one coat. You would think his life depended on it.
A foreboding statement. If Petrovich the tailor only knew it, as if his life depended on it. For you can see, perhaps it does. The coat has become Akaki, and Akaki the coat. In his preoccupation, it has become his life. I shall return shortly with Act 3. For months now, Akaki has subsisted almost literally on peasant bread and water. His samovar simmers no more. Meat is a dream of the past, and only an occasional bowl of cabbage soup gives him energy to continue. The only force that keeps him going is his dream of the overcoat, which is slowly taking shape on the table of Petrovich the tailor. Akaki is deeply in debt to his landlady, which necessitates his sneaking in and out of the house till, this time, he's caught.
Ah, there you are. I've been trying to catch you for weeks, sneaking in and out.
If it's about the rent.
Oh, about the rent, perhaps, but not altogether.
I'm only waiting for the bonus.
All right, the rent let us put aside. 20 years you paid me steady every month. Is a person to have no concern for another person? Sometimes we must take things on trust.
Madame Bushko, please believe me, somehow I will catch up.
Oh, so you will catch up, maybe. I wouldn't drop dead. What worries me more, you could.
Excuse me?
Now, don't try to fool your landlady. You don't eat anymore.
Oh, that's by choice. For my health. Some business concern. And as to the rent, you need have no worries.
Oh, the rent I worry about. A woman, widowed, all alone, why not? But it is not that. It's you, Akaki. Come, I will make you a good meal and we'll talk.
Oh, not tonight, Madame Bushko. I'm due at Petrovich the tailor. The overcoat. I have the money, Petrovich.
The money. And the brandy.
The what? Oh, yes, here.
Then we can really celebrate. And I will bring you the coat first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Only the collar is left to finish.
Could it be Martin?
Let us not reach too far, Akaki, at these prices. But I have something no one will ever know from the real thing. See? Cat fur.
Cat fur? Cat fur? Oh, he feels so soft, so rich.
You shall have the coat complete with the collar first thing tomorrow.
Well, what is going on here? What is all the excitement? Back to work.
Yes, Excellency. We're sorry if we disturbed you. It's Akaki Akakievich.
Oh, what about him?
For once in a year, we're all rich. And Akaki has used his bonus to throw away the old dressing gown and have himself made a new overcoat.
Oh, you, Akakievich. Let me see.
Is it not a work of art, Excellency? You see, here, the seams, and the collar. What fur would you guess? And the lining? Quilted.
All this fuss about an overcoat? What kind of a government bureau is this that it can waste its time in trifles? Yes, very nice, Akakievich. And don't let me ever see that old one. As for the rest of you, back to the important work that must be done.
Important work. That is to laugh.
Why? Isn't that what we do?
Processing papers. Duplicating what 6 to 10 other clerks do just as well. It's a living. What else? The only thing that makes it bearable are what few occasions we have for a holiday. And now, we have occasion for another.
Oh, but we just had one.
Akaki's holiday. You finally got your coat. Aren't you going to give a party because of that?
A party? But you...
Don't you think he should?
Yes, sure.
But I don't have any money left. Everything I had went for this.
Well, then I shall give the party. Everyone to my house tonight to celebrate Akaki and his new coat. Come, Akaki. You must join the rest of us.
Oh, I'm not much for dancing.
Well, then you can drink.
I'm not much for drinking. Makes me dizzy.
Oh, tonight you should be dizzy. You drink the vodka here.
Oh, I'm afraid to. It's such a long way home.
Will you have your overcoat to keep you warm? Must you cradle it in your lap as if someone was going to take it from you?
I was just feeling the fur. Cat fur. Let your hand see how smooth.
No, you let your throat feel how smooth is this vodka. Drink up and join the rest of us. Hey! Let's drink to Akaki Akakievich and his coat with a soft fur collar.
It was the greatest moment of my life. But they shouldn't have let me drink so much. Or I shouldn't have, because now I'm stumbling through the white mist of a Petersburg night. It is cold, numbing cold. But inside my overcoat, I'm warm for the first time in my life. Through the drifting snow, I can see someone now. And also for the first time in my life, I am at peace with my fellow man. I can summon up enough resolve to ask this person where I am. Except that I misjudge a little and bump into him.
All right, cousin. Isn't the pavement wide enough without you having to crawl up my nose?
I'm sorry I didn't see you were taking snow.
What else to keep the nose freezing against the cold?
Best thing is an overcoat. Good night, kind sir.
Hold a minute. And, an overcoat, you said?
Did I? Just a manner of speaking, expression.
Oh, but, cousin, I understand. That's a handsome overcoat you're wearing.
You like it?
More and more since we're alone. You'd be surprised how much, for it is about to become what I see as my overcoat. Now, give it to me.
Heaven preserve us. What is amiss at this time of night?
I've been robbed. He took my overcoat.
Come in first. Come in by my fire and talk. Now, what happened?
A man, he came out of the Petersburg mist and he tore my overcoat, my lovely overcoat, my beautiful overcoat from my shoulder. Help!
No need to cry for help. Now, who was the man?
I don't know.
Then we must find out.
How?
You must go to the police.
The police? What attention would they give to me? Just a lowly clerk. They would make a deposition and that would be it.
If you just went into the station. But that is no way to do it.
Well, how else?
Don't waste your time below. You must go to an important person.
Important person? But who?
Oh, a police inspector, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
But not any police inspector.
Yes, of course. The district one.
No. The Inspector General. The most important personage is always the answer, whether you can reach him or not. And if you do, remember, he is your servant.
The Inspector General? My servant?
What is a government for?
I don't know.
It has to be for something. All I know is, when you have to deal with it, never start from the bottom. start from the top.
Well, this trivial affair should never have come to an important personage like me. But in spite of all, somehow, this hysterical minor servant had broken through and was all over me.
He hit my coat off me, stole my coat, my overcoat.
What has that to do with me?
I must have it back. All my life savings, still some debts. How is it all to be taken care of?
There are channels through which you
I
go.
have no time for channels. I'm freezing to death.
May I suggest, if you go to the right department,
You what department is for freezing to death? I'm for losing everything you ever had. I want justice. I want my overcoat.
Your overcoat is one thing, justice is something else. I can't do anything immediately about your overcoat, but I can set machinery in motion.
Will it get me back my overcoat?
I don't know. All I can counsel is patience, and I really don't have time to spend with this nonsense. What were you doing out so late on the street?
I was coming home from a friend's party.
Aha, drunk, no doubt? Well, that in itself is not a crime, but...
No, please, listen to me. You don't understand. For months I starved myself to buy this overcoat, and the very first day I wore it was stolen from me.
By your carelessness in being abroad so late.
Because it was a party.
We are wasting time. Now let me suggest the proper channels. First, you must make out a report, longhand, in triplicate, to be presented to the proper...
Looking back on it, I suppose we were all to blame somewhere. Oh, Akaki came back for a few days to the bureau wearing the old dressing gown in the dead of winter, feverish, refusing to talk to anyone. Well, this is life. We had our own problems and no time for his. Till suddenly, he didn't show up for 3 days. And I had to go around to his lodgings to check on him. I got there in the nick of time. That is, if I wanted to catch him still alive.
Oh, I'm glad you came, Excellency.
Counselor.
Counselor, I've sent for the priest. I think he's in extremis.
Not that bad.
You know our Petersburg. Without protection this time of year, the cold gets in the lungs and... Well, there it is. He is dying. You wish to go in and see him?
Oh, thank you, madame. I will. Akaki?
Who's there? Who's there?
Ivan Ivanovich. Come to see you.
Then I'm dying.
No.
If anyone comes to see me away from the office, I am dying.
Now, Akaki...
It doesn't matter. But where is my overcoat?
Your coat? Well, now as to that, I don't know.
Until I find it, I will never...
Never what?
Die. Never die.
They left it all to me, of course, the men, after he died. No one cared all that much. I have to admit, not even myself. He was there for a while, and suddenly he was gone. So many people in the world like that. But not Akaki, not so easily. For most of us, it was only a note in the paper, but for the important personage, it meant a good deal more.
Why, the devil you say? The Lincoln Bridge ripped the overcoat off the man and faded away into the mist, eh? Well, don't worry, we shall take steps. And you, an officer of the law, are trying to tell me this specter tried to snatch the coat off your back?
Well, that's how it seemed, General.
But you fought him back?
In a manner of speaking, you might say.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, he caught me and the cold and the mist and all. And you see, just at that moment I was taking a pinch of snuff and in the middle of it, I had to sneeze. And after I did, he was gone. Like I'd blown him clear into the neighbor river. He just up and disappeared.
I do wish I could say that had been the last of Akaky Akakievich. But between you and me, I can't. I have a sweet little bundle the other side of town, Karolina Ivanovna, who holds my hand and makes me feel young again. But I will never go near Karolina again. Just last night, crossing the Obukhov Bridge, he came at me out of the mist, and before I knew it...
My overcoat! My overcoat! Since you would not find it, I found it for myself.
It was over an hour and a half before I got home to bed, frozen stiff. And for almost a week I have stayed there, sweating out the pneumonia it brought on me, and the memory of that ghost. Yes, but I must say, he seems to be satisfied. My coat evidently fitted. For we have heard no more, any of us, from the ghost of Akaky Akakievich.
Oh, there are still stories. Legends die hard. That Akaky roams the streets of St. Petersburg, snatching at people's coats to keep him warm through the wet and misty winter. But gradually they died out. Not surprising. The city became Petrograd, and then Leningrad. Different times, different cultures. And although it is still possible to freeze to death in Leningrad, they are not the same people for Akaky to haunt. So maybe he does rest in peace. I shall be back shortly. It is an interesting footnote that the overcoat within our time was taken up by the Soviets as the fountainhead of social sympathetic writing. I prefer to think of it as a little more universal than that. Whatever status symbols we achieve through things are transitory. Whatever we gain in life, or for that matter in death, lasts only in proportion to whatever we have to give, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. Our cast included Hans Conried, Bryna Rayburn, Ian Martin, Bob Dryden, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
The drink tastes awful, but I try to finish it. Thoughts of Helen dart in and out of my brain, little flashes of piercing light gone before I can identify them. Helen's face when I met her. So young, just 18. Helen's face twisted with pain later on. I hear her screaming at me and me screaming back. But that was all a long time ago. And now I'm sitting in this bar with this drink. Well, I'm not much good with people these days.
Want me to leave you alone?
No. I appreciate, give me another drink, will you?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The Book of Records tells us that the longest authenticated age a human being has ever reached was 113 years, somewhere in upstate New York. We read about men and women in certain Asiatic parts of the Soviet Union who are reputed to live to the ripe age of 135. And the Bible records that all the days that Adam lived were 930 years. Have you ever considered what it might be like if by some miracle of circumstance you were to survive beyond the 70 allotted to most of us? But way beyond.
Let the steel jaws of the guillotine drip with the finest blood in France. Slaughter them all, murder them all.
Lady,
How could you have been so clumsy as to let Madeleine de Cheney slip through your blood-stained fingers? How did you let her escape?
Lady, you must control yourself.
Because she was too clever. She escaped the horrible machine of death, and she lived on and on and on. In spite of all of you, she lived.
Our mystery drama, The Secret of Shenmi, was especially written for the Mystery Theater by Arnold Moss and stars Carol Teitel. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. In the recital of the history of mankind, we learn of raging floods, rampaging tornadoes, earth-shattering quakes that have wiped out entire cities. We know of volcanoes that in their blazing fury have buried whole civilizations, turned their inhabitants to cinders. What lessons have we learned, if any, from these disasters? Professor Joshua Neal, an historian in his 50s, is one of the few men in the world who have dedicated themselves to the study of these catastrophes. It is the 1960s, a time of student unrest on many American campuses. At this moment, Professor Neal is concluding his first session with a group of graduate students.
So we ask the question once again, why are we concerned with investigating the calamities of the world, the disasters which have wrought havoc on mankind? Because learning the causes of these catastrophes has advanced our technological knowledge to the point where either similar occurrences cannot or will not happen again, or where we can now manage, control, and in some cases even predict those disasters which cannot yet be completely overcome. Well, are there any questions?
Professor Neal?
Tom? It is Tom, isn't it? Tom Wayne?
Yes, sir.
What's your question?
One thing you haven't mentioned, and it's what fascinates me most about this whole business, is the unpredictable element of what's involved.
I'm not sure I follow you, Tom.
Well, a man is walking along a street. A flower pot is blown by the wind from a sill 10 stories above. It strikes the man, it kills him. Or half a dozen people who seem to have no connection one with the other start to cross a shaky, unsteady rope bridge strung across a deep chasm, Thornton Wilder's Bridge of the San Luis Rey. And the bridge collapses, sending them all to their death. Why? Why was that first man, of all people it could have been, killed? Or those particular 6 people on the bridge? How do we account for that? Chance? Fate? Accident? What?
Tom, I think you're asking if there's some master plan, some divine scheme, if you will, beyond our control, which activates a particular disaster and destines certain people to be part of it. Is that your question, Tom?
Well, some people seem almost to be drawn into trouble and get hurt. Others walk right into it and nothing happens.
And you're asking why?
Well, would you venture an answer, Professor Neal?
No, Tom, I don't think so. Because if I knew the answer to your question, I'd be sitting on the throne of God himself. And none of us is quite ready for that. See you tomorrow, Tom, at my home. Now then, Tom. Tom, would you read that last section of your paper again?
From where, Professor Neal?
Go back to where you were talking about the moon shining.
Let me see now. Oh, here it is. The moon was shining. A number of the passengers, before turning in for the night, were promenading about the deck, breathing the crisp air.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Suddenly they heard a cry from one of the lookouts above. Iceberg! Iceberg ahead! The passengers began to rush toward the bow of the ship. Shall I go on?
Oh, please do.
A warning bell started to clang, then another. Then, as though someone had scraped a giant fingernail across a huge blackboard, a hair-raising sound screeched along the side of the ship. The few passengers who had been walking the deck...
May I come in?
Oh, maybe, yes, of course, dear.
It's half an hour past lunchtime. I brought both of you some sandwiches, a little wine, and a pot of coffee. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Well, you shouldn't have troubled.
Have you met Mrs. Neal, Tom?
No, I haven't had the pleasure.
That's my beautiful young bride of 3 months. Maybe. This is Tom Wing, one of my newest graduate students.
Oh, how do you do, Tom?
How do you do, ma'am?
You from this part of the country?
One of the first families of Grant Street in San Francisco, Chinatown.
And not one of the campus troublemakers, I would hope.
Hardly.
And my husband is not overpopular with some of these campus characters, as I'm sure you know. There's difference of views on university policies.
I'm on his side.
Oh, thank you, Tom. You can understand my concerns.
I think we have some friends in common, Mrs. Neal. Didn't you go to the Playhouse School of Acting?
Yes, I did indeed.
And wasn't your roommate Kathy Fong?
That's right.
Your maiden name, or stage name, if I remember, was Mady Chenault, I think.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely right, Mady Chenault.
Well, how do you know all this, Tom?
I used to date your wife's roommate.
Oh, one of the penalties of marrying an aspiring young actress who's the age of most of your students. You dated my wife's roommate. Well, shall we get back to work?
Why don't you eat something first? Both of you.
Good idea. Will you join us, matey?
I'd love to if Tom wouldn't mind.
Of course not.
What are you working on?
Tom is trying to reconstruct what happened to a shipload of some very special people. People who experienced one of the great calamities of the 20th century.
Special only because of who these particular people were and how they reacted to the shock of what most of them felt was certain death.
Tom, you're not by any chance investigating the sinking of the steamship Titanic.
Yes, he is, matey.
And the original angle is what happened in strictly human terms to what amounts to a small city of 2,208 people in the 3 hours after it struck the iceberg on the morning of April 13th, 1912.
Interesting, Tom. Very interesting. Only there happened to be 2,207 people on board, and the date, if you'll forgive me, was April 14th, 1912, not April 13th.
Oh, matey, you're absolutely amazing.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude, Tom.
Well, not at all, Mrs.
No, amazing, because Tom's figures were wrong and yours are correct. It was the 14th of April.
Of course it was. A slip of the tongue.
But, matey, how did you know?
Darling, some of your great knowledge has rubbed off on me.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Well, now, if you please, a little more of that loaf of bread, that jug of wine.
And thou beside me in the wilderness. A little more wine, Tom.
Oh, thank you.
Funny that we should be quoting from the Rubaiyat, especially today.
Why? Omar Khayyam is an old favorite of mine. You knew that.
It was never found, you know. And it never will be.
What?
It's lost. Forever.
What are you talking about?
Would Mrs. Neal be referring to that old myth that one of the original copies of the Rubaiyat, beautifully jeweled, inlaid with ivory and precious stones, went down with the Titanic?
But it was on board. And it didn't show up with any of the survivors.
But, maybe, how would you... Tom, shall we get on with your paper?
Whatever you say, sir. Once the ship struck the iceberg, there was no attempt to keep it a secret. Captain Smith and his first officer, Murdoch, had ordered all women and children onto the boat decks. From that moment on, uncontrolled panic set in.
But that's not so, Tom. There was no panic at all. At least, not in the beginning.
There wasn't?
As much as half hour after contact with the iceberg, 2 or 3 bridge games were calmly going on in the Café Parisien just below B-deck. Dressed in their dinner clothes, the players could hear the 8-piece orchestra, mostly strings, and the bandmaster...
Hartford, wasn't it?
No, it was Hartley, Tom. L-E-Y. They were playing...
Oh, my God, disease.
No, not at all. Whoever started that myth was some newspaper man, I suppose, looking for a sensational story. Actually, they were playing a medley of the latest ragtime hits.
What happened then, matey?
Suddenly, the ship began to lift sharply. An officer entered the cafe and ordered everyone to prepare to abandon ship, but there was no feeling of alarm. Everyone was perfectly controlled.
Matey, what on earth is happening to you? You don't sound like yourself. You're even beginning to look different.
One of the women went down to take a last look at her little cabin. The beautiful brass bed, the marble washstand, the horsehair armchair. Then, taking nothing with her, none of her jewelry, no furs, no keepsakes, not even her priceless copy of the Rubaiyat. She proceeded to Bedeck, got into boat number 5 with the other women. In no time, the boat was lowered, and the icy sea spray began to stab at their bodies and to blind their eyes.
The Carpathia, the ship that became the rescue ship,
was still, at that time, some 58 miles away. So the passengers learned later.
And the end of it all, matey? What was the end of it?
The Titanic lay in the water like a dead monster. Suddenly, it rose to a black perpendicular. The forward funnel toppled into the sea, and in minutes, the Titanic found its grave at the bottom of the dark Atlantic. It hurt.
Matey, are you all right? Matey! Darling, speak to me. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine, Josh. Just help me to the bedroom. I must have some rest, and I must be alone. Completely alone.
Your face. What's happening to your face? How are you feeling?
I'm fine, Josh. I'm just fine.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I began to feel faint. I guess I nearly passed out.
Oh, no, matey. You passed out. Darling, you've been keeping something from me. And you have to tell me...
Oh, I know. All these details connected with the sinking of the Titanic?
Yes.
Well, it's all so simple. You see, my great-aunt, my grandmother's sister, a very wealthy Irish lady, was one of the passengers, one of the survivors. She told the story many times in the minutest detail to my mother, who in turn told the story to me. I've heard it so often, it's almost as though I'd actually been there.
Of course. And what was your great-aunt's name?
Her name? It was Marilyn Cheney.
Cheney.
That's right.
Almost the same as your maiden name. Nadie Chenault, Marilyn Cheney. Same initials, too.
Coincidence.
Nadie, here is the official list of every survivor and every victim of the Titanic. Furnished by the steamship line and by the British Board of Trade. All in alphabetical order.
And?
Here. Now look down these lists. Nowhere can the name of Marilyn Cheney be found as a survivor.
That can't be.
But her name is here. As one of those listed among the missing.
For the first time in the few months of his marriage, Joshua Neal, expert in the history of disasters, may be facing the most unusual occurrence he has ever encountered. A set of circumstances that could spell the kind of calamity he's never had reason to investigate before. How to explain this disturbing behavior on the part of his young wife? And where will it all lead? You know the answer, of course. Naturally. To Act 2. Man has always been intrigued by tales of the destruction brought about by the uncontrolled wrath of nature. The unplanned, the unanticipated, the sudden. Tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, floods. Joshua Neal, student and scholar of these world disasters, has just come across an event in his personal life that holds a most disturbing threat.
Marilyn Cheney was my grandmother's sister. She was on the maiden voyage of the Titanic. And she survived.
According to the official, authentic lists of the survivors, Marilyn Shenmi disappeared with the ship, and her body was never found.
I don't care what the lists say. She survived.
And she was picked up by the rescue ship, the Carpathia, and landed safely in New York a few days later?
I suppose so.
Well, what happened to her after that?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
In some unaccountable way, this afternoon, you seem to know just about everything there was to know about what went on that night on the Titanic. What happened in the lifeboats, everything, down to the smallest, most insignificant detail.
That's so surprising. I've been coming into your library, spending my afternoons reading your books. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Of course not. But not only do you seem to remember some of the most obscure trivialities.
My training as an actress, I don't have to try. I have a photographic memory.
But you're taking on the character, as it were, of your Irish great-aunt, Marilyn Shenmi, even sounding the way she must have, her voice, her speech, the slight lilt of her dialect.
My talent as an actress.
All right, then, one last question. At the end of your telling about those last hours on the Titanic, you lost consciousness.
Not for long.
As you came to, you asked me to help you here into the bedroom, where you insisted on being alone, completely alone, for over an hour.
And?
What happened in that hour?
I don't think I understand, Josh.
An hour ago, when I placed you here on the bed, something had happened to you. Your features seemed to have changed. You didn't quite look like yourself as you do now.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about, Josh. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm concerned about you.
You're being silly, dear. Look, maybe I do need a little air. Forgive me. I'm going out for a turn around the block.
Hello? Is Dr. Morad in? This is Joshua Neal. Thank you. Carlos? Josh Neal. Oh, my health is fine, Carlos. I called you about Mady, my wife. I want you to see her. Complete physical checkup. Well, I'm not sure, Carlos, but something very peculiar seems to be happening to her. Something I can neither explain nor understand.
I've done exactly what you've asked, Josh. I've gone over Mady from head to toe. Just about every test known to modern medicine. You're a lucky man.
And you found nothing extraordinary, nothing at all?
One or two little things that stumped me. Otherwise, you have not only a beautiful wife, but a healthy one, physically.
Well, what was it that puzzled you?
Oh, nothing really important. A little matter of keratosis.
Of what?
A form of what we call chloasma. A little brown spot you see on the skin of older people, on the back of their hands, on their temples, very often. You know them as liver spots.
I never even noticed them on Mady.
Well, she has them. And in a woman in her 20s, that's quite unusual. But certainly nothing to be concerned about.
A minute ago, you said that Mady was physically healthy. Were you implying, Carl?
I was implying nothing. But from what you told me about yesterday afternoon, I think maybe we ought to look a little bit beyond the purely physical.
Mm-hmm. Carlos, I know that you're very deep into the occult, into psychic phenomena, even reincarnation, all of that.
I never said I believe in any of it. I like to keep my options open to the possibilities.
Yeah, for a man of science, that's fair enough.
Every once in a while, Josh, something happens that science, medical science included, just can't explain. This whole business of the Titanic. This is the first time anything like that ever happened?
First time.
Did anything unusual take place before she started to take on the character of this older woman?
No, nothing I can recall.
She didn't seem to be going into a state of what you might call a trance of some kind.
No, it all happened quite naturally.
And at the end?
Well, I told you she fainted. And when she came to, she looked different.
How different?
Her eyes, the expression on her face, the general features seemed actually to have changed. She could almost have been another woman.
An older woman? Josh, I want to think about this. In the meantime, in the next few days, if you can, try to get her involved in the discussion of another disaster. See if it triggers her into anything like what happened with the Titanic episode. If it does, I want you to observe everything that happens, down to the smallest detail. Everything.
Well, what if nothing happens?
I have an uncanny feeling, Josh, that something will.
A little more wine, Carlos.
Oh, I believe I will, thank you, matey. Oh, what a wonderful evening this has been.
Our pleasure.
I never realized what a great collection of fine wines you have.
Oh, it's not very big. I couldn't afford it, but I do have a few good ones.
For very special people.
Let's see. The white was...
Polyfusi, and the red, Chateauneuf de Pape. What was the year, Josh?
As you can see, Carlos, Mady's a lovely woman, but her French is not one of her strong points.
Stop teasing me about it. I've learned French 3 times before I gave up completely.
Nobody's perfect, matey. You know, I'm glad, Josh, that the situation on campus seems to have quieted down a little.
It may be the calm before a very troublesome storm.
I hope you're wrong, dear.
Like the avalanche that comes hurtling down the mountain with almost no warning?
Oh, now, stay out of Josh's territory, Carlos.
Of course. Well, you know, there's one thing about your calamities, Josh, that has always intrigued me.
And that is?
What do you suppose it is that draws people into areas and situations where, sooner or later, disaster has to strike? Where the risk of death is almost inevitable?
It's not always easy to say.
Could it be that many of them feel they have little or no choice?
You mean like the people who live at the foot of Mount Vesuvius or Mount Etna, knowing that any day the whole thing could suddenly blow up and pour its destruction right into their laps? And still they stay? Is that what you mean?
Well, where else could they go? It's their home.
That's not what I mean. I'm talking about those who do have a choice, who seem to be drawn into some of the weirdest situations only because they see the danger as some sort of a tremendous challenge.
Are there such people?
I think there are. And they keep on repeating their experiences every chance they get.
Surely you're not serious, Carlos.
In any event, neither Mady nor I are looking for that kind of challenge here on campus. And I suppose we should be grateful for whatever period of peace our young friends out there are gracious enough. What was that?
It looks like a rock hurled right through the window.
Well, I guess that's the end of peace.
It always begins the same way.
Suppose this is meant to be some kind of a warning.
First come the rocks and the paving blocks they tear up out of the narrow cobbled streets.
What cobbled streets?
And it ends with bleeding heads stuck onto the points of their sharp pikes. They call their liberté poles, and there is no way to stop them.
Mady, what are you saying? Stop it, stop it.
Take your filthy hands from me.
Let her alone, Josh. It's exactly what I've been hoping for.
Oh, join the rabble of your revolution, the scum of old Paris. Sing your vulgar songs. Overturn the throne of the beloved Louis XVI, of Marie Antoinette. Scream your cries of liberté, égalité, fraternité, till your throats are dry with your screaming.
That's the way she was the last time.
It might be dangerous to stop her.
Oh, you were so thorough, all of you. But you missed one prize, a real prize. How were you so clumsy to let Madeleine de Chénier, la Narcisse Rambouillet, escape? How did you let her slip through your blood-stained fingers?
What was that name?
Madeleine de Chénier.
Parce qu'elle était trop sage pour vous, cochon. Too clever for you, swine. Somehow she escaped your horrible machine of death. And she lived on. And on. And on. In spite of all of you, she lived.
Carlos, help me. She's passed out. When she came to, Carlos, she insisted on being alone just like the last time.
Why?
I wish I knew. And you saw how her features changed.
I did.
She's been in there almost an hour. Carlos, what do you make of it?
I'm not sure. I'm not ready to say.
I've read about cases of multiple personalities where people see themselves as more than a single person. Now, is that what you think could be wrong with Mady.
Could be.
In other words, Mady is Mady, and then she becomes this Irish lady on the Titanic, this Marilyn Cheney, and then she invents or becomes Madeleine de Chenier, a marquise at the time of the French Revolution. Both of them with almost the same name as hers, the same initials. 3 different personalities, 3 different people.
We'll be lucky, Josh, if there are only 3. Joshua Neal has arrived at a point of crisis. Most crises, like the disasters that he knows so well, seem to have a disturbing sameness to them. Most of them are unpredictable, and at the same time, most of them have a certain inevitability about them, as though they were, in a sense, predestined, as though they just had to be, which is of grave concern and deeply distressing to Professor Neal. I'll be back shortly with Act 3. It's not uncommon for a person to marry without revealing to his partner every small, unpleasant detail of a secret past. A long-forgotten affair of the heart, perhaps, or a childish prank committed long ago in which one takes little pride. The past has a happy way, quite often, of burying its own dead. But in many a marriage, since we live in time, the past can often become the most momentous part of the present, as Joshua Neal is soon to discover.
Mady, listen to me, please. I think you're in some kind of trouble. And all I'm trying to do is to help.
I am not in trouble, and I don't need anybody's help.
Will you answer a few last questions, please? This French Revolution thing, like with the Titanic, you made it sound so real. You became so involved with what must have happened. One would think that...
One would think... What?
Well, now, look, Mady, let's face it. You don't speak French, right?
Hmm.
But as you spoke of the reign of terror of the 1790s in Paris, you spoke French fluently. You pass out, you come to, you demand to be alone, and an hour later, everything's normal.
Well, then, what's the problem?
Well, first, these things seem to happen only when some world-shaking disaster is involved. Why? Second, no, please, let me go on. In that hour when you're alone, why do you insist on being alone? And what happens to you during that hour?
That's a lot of questions.
They trouble me.
Josh, do you love me?
Well, of course I love you. You know that. How can you ask?
I must be sure. Because you're the first man in my life. The only man that I have ever truly loved, I think.
Well, I'm glad. But why do you say I think?
I can't be absolutely sure. I can't always remember. Something is troubling me, something very serious.
Let me help.
No, you can't. Nobody can. You must be patient with me, and you must trust me. Oh, what's that?
I have no idea.
Those canvas troublemakers again?
Could well be. I'll take a look.
Oh, don't open the door. Look through the window. It might be a trick, Josh. Be careful.
Don't worry. Tom. It's Tom Wing. Come in, Tom.
Gong hei, fat choy.
What?
Gong hei, fat choy. Happy Chinese New Year to both of you.
Is that what that means? What you just said?
More or less.
And a Happy New Year to you, too, Tom.
Thank you. I brought you both a little gift to celebrate the first day of this year of the horse.
Oh, how sweet of you, Tom. What is it?
Well, open it.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a beautiful little porcelain horse. Look at it, Mady. Tom, you shouldn't have.
It's supposed to bring you speed, perseverance, and not that either of you need any more than you have, intelligence.
Good old horse sense, right?
And long life.
There's that sound again.
Oh, firecrackers. We Chinese students on campus have got together to observe the new year.
Firecrackers? That's what that noise is.
Of course. Some of the guys picked up a dragon's head somewhere, paper mache, and they're snaking their way all around the campus. If you'll both excuse me, I'm going to join my friends in the festivities.
Thank you for coming, Tom, and thanks for the little white horse.
Gong hei, fat choy.
Hey, that's right.
She's in the bedroom, Carlos, resting.
You said on the phone that there was an emergency.
Well, there might be. She's upset about something. Something's on her mind. And that's why I called you.
All right to go into her?
I think so.
Maybe. Good evening.
Oh, hello, Carlos. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, just plain boredom. I thought I'd drop by and beat your husband at a game of chess. What's that little porcelain horse you've got in your hand?
A gift from one of Josh's students.
Oh, the Chinese kids are putting on quite a show this year.
I wish they'd stop.
That's a wonderful way they have of keeping up the traditions of their ancestors.
Small link in the civilization, a way of life that's lasted an awfully long time.
Why do you say that?
Reminds me a little of those enormous sea turtles we saw last year in the Caribbean. Do you remember?
I remember.
Huge beasts, Carlos. Some of them measured over 5 feet from head to tail. Hundreds of pounds. And their estimated age, imagine, over 300 years.
Amazing.
All the redwood trees in California. 1,000 years old or more. These and the sea turtles and those young people out there with their dragon dancing, they're some of the few living ties to the past, their history.
Maybe it would be better if they would all die.
What? Lady, what are you saying?
The trees are useless. The turtles do nothing but blink away forever in the tropical sun. The students outside are accomplishing nothing. And as it will, to the trees and the turtles, the time will come when their lives will also end. And perhaps it will be better so.
Maybe.
Because sooner or later, their flesh will grow like fungus on a bamboo tree. Their hair fall from their heads. Their teeth blacken and drop from their mouths. Because they could not learn to live forever. They could not learn to remain eternally young. They could not learn to avoid the pain and horror of growing old.
Her face is changing. It's becoming oriental.
Go on, Josh.
It happened, you know, once, only once, in the entire history of the world. Only one person discovered the secret.
Who was that person? Where did it happen?
Over 400 years ago, during the Ming Dynasty, in the province of Shensi in northwest China. The birthplace of all things the Chinese are so proud of. Porcelain, textiles, painting, the brilliant colors of enamels on glaze. The Cradle of China, it was called. Until that day, when the Cradle of China became its grave.
Its grave?
January 24th, in the year 1556, by the calendar of the West. New Year's Day, the year of the horse. The same dancing, the same firecrackers, and it was the end. That was the day. The earth trembled and spat up its insides over all of Shensi.
She's absolutely right. 1556. That was the most destructive quake the earth has ever known. Over 800,000 people were killed.
Among those who perished was the wisest man in all China, the ancient philosopher Han Cheng. It was he who, along with the most lavish gifts, taught the most precious secret on earth to his young granddaughter, one of the few who survived the upheaval of the earth.
The secret? What secret?
Who was she, this granddaughter? What was the secret she learned?
The maiden bore the name Mei Cheng.
Mei Cheng?
And the secret, the old man whispered to her,
Yes? Was?
that death does not have to be. That one can learn how to turn away from the dust and clay of the earth, to gaze upward with the eagles toward the clear, clean heavens and to live a life unending. Listen to me carefully, both of you. The lady on the Titanic,
Marilyn Cheney.
the Marquise de Rambouillet,
Madeleine de Chigny?
and Mei Cheng.
Yes?
All are different personalities that you, in some way, for some reason, imagine yourself to be. Personalities that something forces you to invent, to dream up, right?
No, Carlos. Wrong. Very wrong.
Wrong?
I have invented nothing. I have not dreamed up a thing. At one time or another, I actually was every one of those women and a good many others besides.
Maybe I found it hard to grasp what you're saying.
I was born in Shensi province in China, next to the Great Wall, in the year 1540. Over 425 years ago. At the age of 16, I received 3 precious gifts from my grandfather, Han Cheng. A little white porcelain horse, a rare manuscript of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, given to him by some traveler from the West. And the most priceless gift of all, the secret of eternal life and unending youth.
You expect us to believe that?
For all these hundreds of years, I have wandered from one country to another, taking on the manners, the language, the appearance of women of that country. I was on the Titanic. I lived through the days of the French Revolution. All these happenings, I was there.
Carlos, you've got to help us.
No, I am not mad. I am as sane as either one of you. Through the centuries, I have been drawn to all these world disasters, their challenges, their excitement, because I knew that I was not vulnerable to their destructive powers. I knew that I was the one person on earth who had conquered death.
But even if what you say is true, maybe...
Please don't try to humor me, Josh. It's true. Carlos nearly exposed my secret when he couldn't explain away the liver spots of an old woman on my hands and face. Am I right, Carlos?
I suppose.
You need more proof? Here, Josh, hold this little porcelain horse for a moment.
What is that? What have you got there?
One of the rarest treasures of the world. A copy of the manuscript of Omar's poems, written in Shiraz in ancient Persia in the year 1342, given to me by Han Cheng, my grandfather. And it did not go down with the Titanic any more than I did.
Maybe a moment ago you said the routine was about to change. Now, what did you mean by that?
I love you, Josh. I love you as deeply and as completely as any woman ever loved a man. I want to stay, Nadine Neal, to put an end to my wandering through time. Let me have that little porcelain horse, dear.
Here?
It's identical to the one my grandfather gave me all those years ago.
Maybe don't.
Maisie, what have you done?
That's the end. Final. And know that the horse is no more. I, too, one day, shall be no more.
What's happening to her, Josh? Do you see what I see?
The skin is beginning to look like dark, bloated parchment. Her eyes are being covered with a milky film. Her teeth are blackening in her mouth.
She's shrinking. Getting smaller and smaller. She's turning into a tiny bundle of an old lady. No bigger than a little Chinese doll.
Lady.
Who are you calling?
Stop what you're doing. Stop it, please. You're growing older and older right before our eyes. Carlos, she's dying.
I didn't think it would work so quickly or start so soon. But nature, I suppose, will now take its course. Omar Khayyam said it. Once dead, you shall never return. Never, Josh. Never. Never. Never.
As Joshua Neal watches his beautiful young wife suddenly shrivel into a mummy-like wisp of an ancient Chinese lady, and as she breathes her last, he turns the pages of the yellowed manuscript of the quatrains of Omar Khayyam and reads, "Strange, is it not, that of the myriad who before us passed the door of darkness through, not one returns to tell us of the road which we must travel too." There must be many among us who feel we would like to live longer than the 70 years allotted to us, who might even like to live forever. And it may not be completely unreasonable to expect that someday we may indeed learn the secret of willing ourselves into creating a life without death. So the next time you sit next to a pretty young girl or a handsome young man on a bus, take a good look for liver spots. Who knows? He or she may just happen to be a youngster who is 500 years old. Our cast included Carol Teitel, Arnold Moss, and Bob Caliban. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Now you know.
I know nothing. What I saw was a handsome young gentleman, his hands crossed on his cane, dressed in fine, old-fashioned clothes. I was surprised when he left the pew.
No one else saw him.
What? Oh, but he was as plain as day.
To you and to me. Not to anyone else. To them, he was invisible. You must not tell anyone.
Is this the horror that you said you and I would share?
Yes. You're the only person in the world who could see him.
And you, Mrs. Marsden.
Oh, me, of course.
What does it mean?
It's my curse.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
A time when witches might ride or confound the pure or work their fateful wickedness. This is it. The time of Halloween. The last gasp for the damned and the wicked to wreak their horrors before the midnight, beyond which dawns All Hallows Day, All Saints Day, the celebration of all that is good. But until that lovely dawning, everything evil moves, building their revels higher and higher, till the powers of darkness are dispersed by the light of the world.
The way you look, Margot, you've been growing young just as fast as me going the other way.
You keep going that other way, Mike. Forget about me.
I can't.
Then you'll just have to wait. Our paths really haven't crossed yet. There's still the matter of age.
I don't care how old you are. Makes no difference.
Ah, but someday it would. Oh, you'd be surprised beyond belief how someday it would make a difference.
Our mystery drama, The Unborn, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Mercedes McCambridge. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Certainteed Fiberglass Attic Insulation. I'll be back shortly with Act One. There are cities in the world, for all their good points, where the boiling pot of evil is the most libertine and unprincipled in the world. Many of those who vie for the title might be Macau, Casablanca, Sodom, and Gomorrah in ancient times, and in this century, Hamburg, Germany. In the early 30s, before Hitler's rise to power, it could well lay claim to being the most licentious city in Europe. It is there that our story begins.
You are sad tonight, Duchess. You miss the Duke so much.
I miss the Duke not at all. The man was an unprincipled cad.
Tell me what makes you unhappy. I live only to light a smile on your lips.
You live only to possess me. But you've not yet calculated the price. And now that you find me at liberty, you are busy calculating just what I might cost you.
I would not haggle. I'm rich enough to give you the world.
Too late, I've had the world. At least all of the civilized world.
It is still yours to have again. You are a woman of incredible beauty, Margot. But beauty is finite and eventually fades.
You see me by moonlight, Consari. You couldn't possibly. Oh, no, not yet.
Time is inexorable, Madame la Duchessa. No human agency can arrest it, except briefly.
Oh, you are a devil.
Why generalize it?
I don't want to listen to you. You're beastly and you're cynical. And I don't need your criticism. I need
help. Perhaps I can bring it to you.
You? How can you? No one but God, or the devil you say you are, could bring me what I want.
Eternal youth?
I'm not that greedy. Only not to grow old until I die.
Which are you the most afraid of? Death or growing old?
Well, that's easy. Death is nothing. I'm afraid to grow old, as I am at last beginning to do.
Suppose I could offer you a way to avoid both. What would you offer me in return?
What else can I offer you? But my immortal soul. Isn't that the classic bargain?
Let me assure you that I really am the devil, and you are on the brink of sealing a bargain you cannot break. Everything you ask for.
Never to grow old.
Never.
You accept? Oh, yes. If what you promise is true.
Then the deed is done.
So simply? I mean, don't we cut our veins or sign in blood?
That won't be necessary. There are other ways we can seal our bargain more intimately.
Of course. But you had better deliver.
Oh, my dear Margot, you can trust me absolutely. Never to grow old, never to die. That I promise you.
The first time I ran across Margot was at Mahaka. It was just before the big run for the championships at Mahaliwa. We were taking on some pretty good surf, 8 to 10 footers, big enough to weed out the weekenders and tough enough for any surf buff to hang 10 and remember it. I had just ridden on down a real pretty. Then as I pulled out and took my lumps before planing onto the beach, there she was.
Yeah. You rode that one very well, sailor.
She broke just right for me.
What's it like, slipping and sliding through that green tunnel?
Oh, too much. Beyond any words I can describe.
Well, that's one thrill I've never had.
Yeah, I never figured you'd miss too many.
Could you take me with you on a joyride like that?
No way. It's strictly one-on-one.
I mean, could you teach me to do it for myself?
Babe, that's asking for trouble.
Maybe I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I got a feeling I lost the ball here somewhere. I don't know just what we're talking about.
Well, you're a very nice young animal. Don't try to push anything out of context. All I'm talking about is riding a surfboard, and I could pay you very well.
The rates are $10 an hour when I'm working.
When could I have my first lesson? On the surfboard, I mean.
I was afraid that's what you meant.
Well, you'd be surprised how much safer you'll be if that's all we do together. Tomorrow morning.
Now, the chop will be too high for beginners. Make it afternoon. The 2?
Just the right time. And number. For beginners.
Oh, I was gone. Oh, sure, I knew she was out of my orbit. She had to be somewhere in her 40s, and, well, I was just out of high school. Well, give or take a couple of years. I blew the college route. Like, who needs it? Go where you want, how you want, who calls the turns. So, that was one great trip. For the couple of months it lasted.
Hey! Okay? Oh! My feet gone!
You didn't fake out. You popped.
Oh, what's the difference?
Yeah, you didn't duck it. You tried to hang in. Like you always do. Yeah, you just couldn't cut it. That's all.
Oh, you translate that.
Margot, it's all instant reflex, and
you mean that I'm too old?
I didn't say that.
No, that's what you meant. What you don't know is that I'll grow into it. I still want to learn to surfboard.
What's the big hang-up? There are other things in this world.
Well, let's make it that this is the main thing I have right now.
So I'll try. Well, let's face it. I got a two-way interest.
Me? Like, for instance?
You. Like, for I'm right up the wall.
Well, that's too bad. I'm a little too old for you, didn't you say, Mike?
Now, that was for surfing.
But that's all there is with us.
You sure?
No. But we're not going to do anything about it.
Why not?
If I tried to answer that, heaven knows what trouble we'd be in. Let's just say it all could have gone our way in another world in another time. But this way, the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle just don't lock. They're out of sync. So, quits. Better.
Hey, well, wait a minute. You can't just walk out of my life like that.
There's no way to stop me. But only because it isn't quite the time for us yet. We need a chance to grow into each other. And maybe I'll see you then.
Crazy. 2 long months, and all it was Mike and Margot. I didn't even know her square name, or if she was hanging as loose as she seemed. There could have been a husband around, but who wanted to dig too deep? So I'd never level on this around the beach. There was no makeout. That was 1968. Then things happened in bunches. Well, like there was this war, and I got tapped. I spiked for Air Force. Oh, I learned to fly all right. I also learned to hate my own guts real good. Those 2-week leaves in Japan were way out. Especially the one where I found Margot again. J.D. Bernstein had something to do with our State Department. I never asked what. All I knew is that every time I hit Tokyo, he lit all the fires for me to burn.
All right, Mad Mike. What's it going to be this trip?
I don't know. Not geisha tea and flower arrangements. I'm ready to bust out wilder than that.
When weren't you? All right, what shall we bomb ourselves with? Mike? Well, if you're not interested in drink, then what? Oh, well, that's different.
Her name is Margot.
How do you know that?
I'm a famous seer.
Prowler is a better word.
Actually, I know her. Or knew her. What's her name?
You already remembered it.
I know that. I mean, her other name.
She is Mrs. Demetrios Konstantin Stavrianos.
What's she doing here in Tokyo? sailing around the world. Just a port of call. How the other half lives. Tokyo isn't a port. The yacht, I imagine, is tied up in Yokohama at, where else? The Yacht Club. She looks marvelous. I mean, younger. Oh, there are ways, my friend. Little man with scalpels and silicone. I don't mean that. No. This is a sort of inner thing. When I knew her, she was almost old enough to be my mother. She could adopt me right now. Knock it off. That was all of 6 years ago, and now it's something I don't understand myself. What was it? Well, that I did feel for her. Oh, sure, she was something. You follow the big waves I did, and there are 1,000 babes with all the same standard equipment. So, what's the big deal? The big deal is that this one I hadn't forgotten in 6 years. This one sent me all the way out of orbit. Like the old-fashioned way to say it would be, sell my soul for. Except there was a warning voice that kept saying, this one is bad news, Mike. She's real bad news.
Hello, Mike.
You look terrific.
I can ride a board now.
Yeah.
I'm getting better and better all the time.
I'll buy the last part. Can we go somewhere?
No.
Why not? I've grown old real fast the last few years.
Old enough for me, do you think?
With the way you look, you've been growing as young just as fast as me going the other way.
Well, you keep going that other way, Mike. Forget about me.
Oh, I can't.
Well, then you'll just have to wait. Our paths really haven't crossed yet. They're still a matter of age.
I don't care how old you are. It makes no difference.
Oh, someday it would. You'd be surprised beyond belief how someday it would. Oh, excuse me. This is Mr. Stavrianos.
Oh, Sophie.
And this is Mike. He's a nice young boy who tried to teach me to surfboard. Mike, I'm afraid I don't know your last name.
Burns.
I am going outside. This is no place for a woman, a non-geisha woman, shall I say. Are you coming, Demetrius?
In a second, my love.
All right, I'll meet you in the car.
Yes. Fabulous woman, no? Why, no, have no embarrassment. Everyone is in love with her and wants to possess her. Like the Queen or Diamond or Helen of Troy. I would forget her if I were you, if you can.
Is that a threat, sir?
Oh, dear me, no, I don't have to make threats. She's something quite beyond any human being's comprehension. I should know. But for your own health, you should avoid her like the plague. Just a warning. Take it or leave it.
Well, what is going on here? Did a woman named Margot make a pact with the devil? And if so, just exactly what were the terms? And if she did, what fate lies in store for a determined young man who has decided to love, not wisely and certainly too well? I shall return shortly with Act 2. Let's see now. This is a story preoccupied with time, or in which time will have an important bearing on the outcome. So we left Mike and the mysterious Margot in, what year? Oh, yes, 1972. Still the past. Although the present and most of all the future may have a far more important bearing. But slowly, we have yet to leave Japan and the 72nd year of this 20th century. And it is going to take the best diplomatic effort by J.D. Bernstein to get Mike out of Japan and the local jail.
Arigato. I'll have him out of here as soon as I can.
Oh, hi, J.V. Am I sprung?
You are sprung. But it took some plain and fancy oiling. Yeah, can you stand up?
If my head doesn't fall off.
You're lucky you didn't get it handed to you in a basket, nearly severed by a samurai sword.
What did I do?
Don't just try to take Tokyo apart single-handed. What made you flip your lid?
I couldn't get to see Margot.
Margot?
Mrs. Stavrianos, or whatever her name is.
Oh, that one. Well, naturally.
What do you mean, naturally?
Because she sailed that same night we saw her together in the geisha house.
Huh? How do you know?
Look, this is no place to talk. Come on, let's get back to the embassy.
You mean I'm free to go?
Well, it'll cost you $200 in fines for breaking up a few straw doors and such like.
No criminal charges?
Lucky. It's been written off to combat fatigue. Come on.
This is the embassy?
This, Mad Mike, is a park where birds do sing and bugs don't listen.
Yeah.
Much more happily suited for a little heart-to-heart talk.
Oh, come on with all this super spy crud. I'm just looking for the woman I love.
Who happens to be married to a guy who enjoys the interest of almost every major government in the world.
Enjoys?
Well, that's a figure of speech. Engages is perhaps a better word. Although I must say he seems to get a bang out of his notoriety.
Well, what is he?
Financier, international broker, ship owner, puller of strings that make the universe dance to his tune. He's about as close to being the biblical conception of the devil incarnate as we have around these days.
And Margot?
I don't know.
What I'm asking you, is she part of it all, or just an innocent bystander?
Oh, you really have it bad.
Well, how long has she been married to him?
If you mean legally, I don't know. How long have they been together?
Yeah.
Okay, sonny boy, brace yourself for a shock. To the best of our research, about 40 years.
40 years? Oh, well, that would make her at least...
There was a woman with her name, a Contessa Margot Baranya. But the records of the family were all wiped out during World War II.
So this could be her daughter.
Could be. Even a daughter is stretching the imagination a little if it's the same woman.
What are you getting at?
I don't know, Mike. There's something rotten about the whole setup. The guy we know is a louse who got filthy rich on wars and the weapons he brokers to keep them alive. The woman, the girl...
You don't know anything about her.
No, we don't.
Well, where are they now?
Rome, I think. I could check it out, but what are you planning to do? Fly there from Vietnam in a combat plane?
My tour of duty's up. I'm getting out of this war. Keep track of Margot for me. By the time I was discharged, Margot had dropped out of sight. Ditto Stavrianos. Although I chased around after rumors which had them in Mozambique, the Middle East, Crete, anywhere trouble was brewing or could be stirred up. And along the way, I picked up a new kick, racing cars. The same reflexes that made me a surfer and a hotshot pilot worked for me behind a wheel. Within a couple of years, I was beginning to get tabbed for the top races. My first big win was Most Part Park, and the only kind of car that could make me forget Margot, a Lola T330. And it was like crazy that, in a way, she led me back to Margot, the car, and my old buddy, J.V. He came by my trailer after the race.
Hey, J.V., What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
Just watching an old pal trying out a new way to achieve his death wish.
You like to live dangerously. Why not? It's my neck. And there's nobody I owe any responsibility to.
Good. All right, now I'll tell you the real reason I'm here. I want to offer you a job.
No, thanks. I don't need a job.
This is an offer you won't be able to refuse.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Undercover agent.
Me? You gotta be kidding.
How would you like to cross paths with Margot again?
You found out where she is?
Yes.
Well, where?
We've lost touch with Stavrianos. He's disappeared, and for reasons I can't tell you, at least not yet, we've got to find him.
And you think I might get to him through Margot?
Yes. The last place Margot has been located, and as far as we know still is, although she disappears every now and then, is back in Rome.
You've got to hand it to old J.V. He might look like a cube in his Brooks Brothers button-down shirts. But dig deep enough, and you could come up with what I always knew was there. An all-right guy. Right on. So, now I was a spy, or a counter-spy, or whatever I was supposed to be.
Margot. Oh. I didn't know you were there. I am always there. Or here. Don't you remember? You gave me a little chance to forget. Are you dissatisfied with our bargain? Would you rather be dead, which by this time you assuredly would have been?
I might have been better off. I didn't quite understand the terms.
No one ever really does. But everyone always accepts them, whatever they are.
But you misled me. I told you I didn't mind dying.
And may I remind you that you were also quite paranoid about growing old.
I blame myself bitterly that I allowed myself to fall into your trap.
Oh, you are lovely when you are angry.
Thanks to you, Constare, or whatever you want to call yourself, I am lovelier by each minute that passes.
I am grateful for your thanks.
A figure of speech, a bitter one. I wish I could find a way to defeat you.
It really was for laughs. A guy ought to be ashamed to take the money. Most of the time, I sat sipping Campari at Doni's. Doni's on the Via Veneto. Just sit there long enough, and the whole world goes passing by. Like 10 days after I got to Rome. Margot. Buongiorno, bellissima.
Non sono interessato.
Stai sicura?
Molto sicura. My, it's you. What are you doing in Rome?
You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. So do you. So like you used to way back when we first met.
It's, being unemployed. I haven't felt so good since I was a surf bum. A big deal. How can you... You know, you're fabulous. I mean, you look 20 years younger.
And I feel every year of it.
That's a funny thing to say.
I wish I could think there was anything funny about it.
I'd think most women would give anything to know your secret.
If they did, they'd be sorry for anything they gave.
Hold on. This conversation's getting out of hand. What are you talking about? I don't dig it.
No, you couldn't, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, babe, you're pretty down. Anything I can do?
Maybe. Maybe it's about time for us, Mike.
You mean it?
You're still interested?
I never changed, but... Well, what about your husband?
I never said he was my husband.
Oh. Like that, huh?
No, not like that.
But you're still, together.
Do you see him anywhere?
Well, no, but, you always know where he can be found?
Oh, yes, I always know where he can be found. But he doesn't own me yet.
I'm lost again.
Not yet, Michael, darling, not yet. But you soon will be, if you still want me.
I've wanted you since the first moment you walked into my life 6 years ago.
12.
No, only 6.
Time goes twice as fast for us, Mike. Now come away. Let's forget everything. Except each other.
I looked at this golden woman. No, girl. This golden girl. Glowing as if she were molded out of burnished bronze, except Margot could never have come from any mold. She was too original. I could feel the warmth of her breath caressing my cheek as she leaned close to whisper. Then why that strange, cold feeling in the pit of my stomach? What was I scared of? What was I getting into? And if I did want to hit the panic button, was there any way out?
You should have looked more carefully, Mike. What happened to the few wrinkles by the eyes that used to mar her beauty ever so slightly? The slight sag of flesh beneath the chin and along the jawline. And how could this mysterious woman, once old enough to be your mother, now growing older, have the skin and muscle tone of a woman your own age and younger? I shall return shortly with Act 3. Packing in his hotel room in Rome, Mike Burns was in that super high state of euphoria that a man reaches only when at last a long sought-for conquest is within his grasp. Well, let's be fair to Mike. He was a man in love, and young enough to be in love with love. Young enough to forget everything else in life, till a phone call brought him out of the rose-colored clouds and back to reality.
Yeah?
Mike?
Sure, who's this?
A friend. Long time no hear. Now look, just listen and answer short and sweet. You're hooked up with M again.
You asking or telling?
We know you have been and that you're going away.
What business is that of yours?
It's a silly question. It's your business, too. If a third party turns up. Where is Stavrianos?
Look, buddy, I guess it's something I'd like to know myself anyway. I'll try to find out.
Where do I reach you?
Forget it. I know where to reach you.
Not good enough. The stops are all out for reasons you're not aware of, and the world could be sitting on a powder keg. Where?
All right. Anna Capri.
About the nearest thing to heaven. Let's keep our fingers crossed that you locate Stavrianos before there's hell to pay.
I picked up Margot at the Spanish Steps, and together we drove south to Naples. We dumped the rented car there and went by boat to Capri. From the dock, we snaked back and forth around impossible turns by bus to an eagle's nest high above the Adriatic. Wherever you looked from there, everything was blue and flooded by sunlight. I guess if I have a picture of heaven, it looks like Capri. And we were madly in love. And Margot was astonishingly a girl again. Younger and more alive than me. Shining with youth. What are you doing up this early?
I couldn't sleep.
Was I snoring again?
Oh, do you ever? My darling, I love you whether you're awake or asleep. There's no problem there.
Where is the problem?
Did I say there was one? What shall we do today?
Eat, sun ourselves, and go back to bed again.
Maybe we shouldn't even get up.
You suppose I'm dead?
I know very well that you're not.
If I was, this is the only way I'd like it to be.
Oh.
Who the devil is that?
Anyone but who you mentioned, I hope. Who was it?
It was, for me. I have to go down to the village and make a long-distance call.
Is it so important?
Yeah, I guess it has to do with us.
Us? How?
Darling, forget that for a moment. I want to ask. I'm sorry, but I have to. What's the deal with you and Stavrianos?
Well, what do you mean, deal?
Are you married?
No.
Where is he? Do you know?
Oh, yes.
Where? Okay. You don't have to tell me. Just, well, after this, will you and he still be together?
We never have been. Not the way you mean.
He's out of your life?
I didn't say that. I wish I could.
I wish you could, too.
Why, man, Mike, I love you, but I don't answer questions. You've got to take me on faith, or not at all.
I'll take you on faith. But I also have to go make the phone call. All the way down the hill, I was busy making my decision. If it was JV on the phone, he could go climb a tree. Right at this moment, I couldn't care about international spy games. I was with the woman I loved, and nothing was going to interfere with that. I thought.
I quit. You can't. Now, Mike, listen to me. All our information tells us that Stavrianos already has in his possession a small nuclear device.
Well, how do you know he has it?
Well, let's define terms. We don't know that he actually has it. He is, one might say, the broker between the country that developed it and the potential buyer.
Well, who's the buyer?
We don't even know that much. Just think of it this way. Can you imagine such a weapon in the hands of any terrorist organization? The threat they could pose if their demands are not satisfied? The Holocaust they could bring down on the whole world?
Okay. But what can I do about it?
Find Stavrianos. We can.
I don't know if Margot will tell me where he is.
Well, if she doesn't, heaven help us all.
And if she does, heaven help me.
What's wrong, darling?
I don't know that anything is yet. Just a hunch everything could be.
The telephone call?
Yes.
Bad news?
Yes.
Is there any way I can help?
Yes.
Then ask me.
Where is Stavrianos?
Darling, I told you. He doesn't mean anything between us.
I got news for you. He does.
Why?
All right, I won't hack around. The only way I could find my way back to you was as a government snoop. My job is to find Stavrianos through you.
Mike, is that your only interest in me?
Oh, you know it isn't.
How well I know. And how sorry I am that I ever allowed you to meet me.
Why?
Because we have no future, Mike. Especially now.
I won't accept that.
You'll have to accept it. We've had this short time together, and it was right, and it was wonderful. But it couldn't last. No, don't interrupt me. Listen to me. Remember back when you first met me. I was old enough then to be your mother. I was 41 to your 18. But already, I was coming back to you.
coming back to me? Listen to me. When I first met Stavrianos, I was headed for my 60s, and I had an absolute terror of growing old. And he turned the clock upside down for me.
I don't understand.
How could anyone understand who hasn't made a pact with the devil?
The devil?
Haven't you learned enough about Stavrianos to know that's what he is?
But what kind of pact?
One that really ended our love affair before it could have begun.
No.
Oh, yes, my love. Believe me, these past few weeks have been my only taste of heaven. But now I have to go. And I hope I can take him back to hell with me.
Margot, don't go to him. I'd give my own life to save yours. You know that.
I know that, and I also know how foolish that would be.
Why?
Because you don't understand the pact I made. I have no fear of death, since I will never die.
He promised you that.
He tricked me, but his promise was a true one. That I should never grow old and that I should never die because he reversed the life process for me. And from the moment I sold my soul to him, I have been growing younger day by day, week by week, and year by year. And so, Mike, as we grow apart, you and I, at twice the pace, and you grow older, and I grow younger, don't you see? There is no hope for us.
No.
There is no hope. There is no hope for us, no hope for me. So this is goodbye, my love.
Look, I know you must think I'm crazy, JV, but that's how it was. We argued all through the day and back and forth till exhaustion, and finally I fell asleep, and when I woke, she was gone. You've got to help me find her. I can't, old buddy. No, you got me into this. Now, if it hadn't been for you, you've got to. Now, where is she?
I can only tell you one thing. By our standards, Stavrianos and she are dead.
What do you mean by our standards?
You haven't been reading the news lately, not even the headlines.
So what?
A small island in the Aegean Sea just up and disappeared yesterday.
I don't read you.
You will. Oh, it's written off to a sudden earthquake or other natural causes, but it seems to have been the private property of one Demetrios Stavrianos.
How do you know that?
Because a woman named Margot left Capri suddenly and flew directly there.
You mean Margot is dead?
I'll tell you something, buddy boy, from my heart. I hope Stavrianos, whoever he was, and your girlfriend Margot, whoever she might have been, are dead forever and buried 6 feet deep. The rest of the world is better off if they are, as even you, old buddy, will find out in time.
It took a little time, but I guess the human spirit is elastic. I came back, but I still get the shakes and I wonder about things. She haunts me. Margot and her husband, or whatever he was, Stavrianos, were burned to a crisp in a terrible explosion that wiped out a whole island as well. And yet, more and more as I grow older, I'm afraid to look at children. I watch them playing in a park, on a beach, at amusement parks, and so often I see a girl who might be Margot. It used to be teenagers, but now as the years pass, it's the little tots, younger and younger. Is it faintly possible that Faust is more than a legend?
one can make a pact with the devil? And that he could switch the whole deal? Instead of holding off age, could reverse the whole process of growing old so that, in the end, a person would be nothing. Unborn, a thing that never was.
Interesting question. What do you think? And whether you agree with it as a possibility or not, aren't you terrorized by the very concept? To live life in reverse, to travel backwards to an innocent infant, even to the conception itself. Certainly if the devil wanted to steal the purest soul, where else could he find one more pure? I shall return shortly. By some miracle of fortune, upward air currents after the explosion carried the deadly byproducts over the Sahara Desert, where they were dispersed and absorbed. Margot and Stavrianos have never been seen again. Is it too much to speculate that she had her revenge, and that the devil is locked up in hell for good, where he belongs? Why not hope? Someday, we must all believe that the world will wake up and banish him as we come to our senses. We must believe, or else go mad. Our cast included Mercedes McCambridge, Robert Dryden, and Bob Caliban. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall with another tale of mystery and the occult, and of individuals caught in the maze of self-created problems. The subject at hand is guilt, and if a guilty conscience needs no accuser, it is equally true that it can cause a person to break. Because a guilty conscience is like an acid which can corrode, weaken, and break the hardest metal. Our concern is with Mrs. Charles Layton.
Mrs. Layton speaking.
The beautiful and rich Mrs. Charles Layton?
Who is this? Eric.
Good for you. Eric Miller, your old Northwestern classmate, remember?
Well, what do you want?
Not how are you, but what do you want? I want to see you, doll, just to talk over old times. 11 tomorrow morning, all right?
I guess so.
You guess right, doll. It'll be nice to see you again.
Our mystery drama, Extortion, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Roy Windsor and stars Mandel Kramer and Evie Juster. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Carrier Air Conditioning. I'll be back shortly with Act One. It is a truth, I think, that the past quite often makes itself present in the lives of most of us. A friend with whom we quarreled may reappear as an enemy, unforgiving of the past and destructive. The girl a man almost married has a daughter who loves the man's son. The past comes to our attention even in so ephemeral a way as through a fragrance long forgotten. But if extortion is to be taken literally, and that is our title, there must be something in the past of Mrs. Charles Layton that makes her present frightening.
Any luck, Eric?
Oh, they'll let me know.
What does that mean? No?
Uh-huh.
You feel all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm all right, just tired. Too much walking around. It wears me out.
Oh, you worry me.
I know, but if I don't get something to do, I'll go crazy.
If you don't get a job, we'll have to give up this place. My salary isn't big enough to pay all the bills.
Yes, I know that, and it worries me. I really don't know what to do. There aren't many good jobs in Evanston, and I just can't stand the commute to Chicago.
What happened today?
Oh, the guy was very nice. He liked my portfolio.
Yeah?
He said he thought I could handle the writing side of the job, but a reporter's got to move around a lot, and, would I be up to that?
There's got to be something. What about Northwestern, some of your classmates? You told me a lot of them have become successful.
Uh-huh, sure. Bankers, lawyers, even one big advertising man. I went to see him.
Yeah?
And he wanted to help, but what could he do? He liked my stuff, but he didn't like what I had to tell him about myself. The bad heart would screw up the company's group insurance plan. And, of course, he asked about my last job, why I got fired.
Yeah.
I'm a bad risk.
Oh, it's so unfair.
No, Patsy, it's just a bad break. Business is business. You can't expect a company to lose me for a month every time I have an attack.
But you've only had one bad one.
Yeah, well, that was enough. And I got eased out.
Oh, Eric. If we just had a stake, you could just sit here and write.
If. That's a big word, Patsy.
Oh, come on. Who's rolling in money? Come on. Someone you know. Think.
I don't know.
What about that teenager who ran after you in college? That crazy one.
Oh, yeah, well, she was 19 or 20.
Well,
that's a long time ago, Patsy. Claire Purcell?
Yeah, that's the one. No, not Purcell. That's not her last name. Yeah, isn't she the one who married the Layton?
Hey, that's right. Funny you should mention her.
Isn't she the one who was almost kicked out of college for smoking pot or something?
Yeah, Mrs. Charles Layton.
Yeah, her husband's rolling in it, isn't he?
Oh, he's got buckets. His father was one of the richest men around here. Layton's also made it on his own as a lawyer.
Yeah, isn't he a state representative?
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, didn't you save her once from a jail term?
Yeah, you might say I did.
Well, what's wrong with looking her up?
It might be an idea.
She once thought you were out of sight. Now you've had a run of bad luck. You once saved her neck. What's wrong with turnabout? And money isn't her problem.
I don't think so.
Well, if it hadn't been for you, she'd have served time.
She could have.
How would she like that to become known? What would that do to her and to her husband? Even now.
I dig you, doll.
Come on, Eric. There's nothing to lose. Now, ask her nicely. But use a little pressure if you have to. They're socially prominent. If you spilled your story, they'd be mud.
That's for sure, and I still have the clippings.
Well, the sooner the better. Tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll give her a telephone call.
Charles, we're so proud of you.
Thank you, darling. Congratulations, my boy. Splendid work.
I heard it on the radio, Charles. What a triumph.
Your old father-in-law and his wife are here to take you and Claire out to dinner to celebrate your successful defense of an innocent man.
Well, I thank you, John. I'm very pleased for his sake, and I accept the dinner invitation. Then I'm coming home and sleep around the clock.
Charles, if you're exhausted...
No, Claire. I feel fine. But I know how I'll feel in a few hours. I'm still walking the high wire right now. The letdown will come later. Except for something that I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, and what is that, darling?
Are you, ready for a surprise?
Oh, go on.
As state representative for this district and as a member of the Judicial Committee, I have been chosen to go to London.
Charles.
To London to make a first-hand study of certain court procedures which might enlighten ours.
Oh.
Now, it might take as long as a month with time off for excursions to...
Paris and Salzburg, Rome. Oh, Charles, I'm beside myself.
That's just great,
Oh, it's just so glorious. When, darling?
In about 2 weeks, darling. I have things to arrange at my office first. After defending this case, it gives me a lift to look forward to a month abroad. Let's just hope nothing interferes.
It won't. Nothing could.
Claire Purcell. Well, I mean, Mrs. Charles Layton.
How are you, Eric?
Shocked? I don't blame you.
Well, please sit down.
Oh, thank you. Beautiful view of the lake, beautiful home. This is what I call beautiful living.
Yes, it's very nice. Have you been ill?
Bad heart. And, hunger pains.
Oh?
A wreck. 39 and going on eternity. I'm not the carefree lad I was when we were in college. You remember those days, Claire, don't you?
Yes.
And some of the things we did together?
Eric, after all these years, why have you come to see me?
This, doll, this beautiful view, this lakefront estate, this security, your wealth.
Oh, I see. You're broke. And you want to borrow money.
Well, borrow isn't the word I'd have chosen.
Oh, you want me to give you money?
Let me put it this way. Your husband is a state representative and a successful lawyer. I read in last night's paper about his defense of that man accused of homicide. Layton is an important man, a man of integrity, a man without a stain on his reputation. He might be governor someday.
Oh, yes? Charles is all of those things?
But you don't get what I'm driving at. Is that it, doll? You were 19 when it happened. Remember?
And you're here to extort money from me, or you'll go to some cheap journalist.
Now, Claire, it's a human interest story. I can see the headline now. Wife of state representative revealed as hit-and-run driver 19 years ago. Left scene of accident.
I did not leave the scene. You took the wheel and drove us away.
Because you were drugged and never should have been at the wheel of that car. That's why you ran down that boy on the bicycle.
Good Lord.
And I still know the name of the boy you hit. If I come forward now...
I denied the story and you'd be arrested.
I can prove my story. I got into the back seat because you insisted on driving. There are witnesses to that, doll.
Oh,
you committed a crime. For your sake, I also committed one. Weren't you my girl? Weren't we going to get married?
This is an extortion. I could tell my husband.
But you won't. I've got something you want. Silence. You've got something I need. Money. I'll be reasonable. Look, Claire, I just need help to tide me over until I get back on my feet.
How much?
Say, 5,000 now.
5,000?
You won't miss it, and it'll save my life.
I can't give you $5,000. I'd have to explain it.
Enter the check as a contribution to the Eric Miller Foundation. Who'll ever know? I'll bet your checkbook has a 6-figure balance.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
I'm sorry, doll. I want the money. It's 11:30. Meet you at Colley's cupboard at 5. Hand over the cash. And rest easy.
I don't think so. Oh, you're rotten to the core. Every blackmailer is. One payment means another until I couldn't pay.
I won't be greedy.
You say you're a sick man.
Just look at me. 1 foot in the grave.
If you die...
Don't count on it. The arrangement I've just proposed has already made me feel wonderful. With money in my pocket, I'll be a new man.
And if I refuse, you expose the story.
Uh-huh.
Even though you'd be arrested.
Of course. What have I got to lose?
Hello, Tilly, my Highland lassie.
Aye, 'tis no lassie I am any longer, Mr. Layton. But I thank you for the compliment.
Is Mrs. Layton around? She upstairs?
Oh, she's not at home since 2 o'clock. She not telephone. It's after 6.
Oh, where'd she go? Did she say?
No, sir. After the visitor left, Mrs. Layton left.
Visitor? When?
Well, some man was here about 11:30 and left at noon. Mrs. Layton hurried out at 12:30 or so.
Oh, I see. Who was the man? Someone we know?
No, sir. At least I never seen him before. Kinda seedy looking. About 40. Flip. Didn't give his name, just said, tell her old college chum is here.
I see. And she didn't say where she was going?
No, sir. Oh, excuse me. Maybe the...
I'll take it, Tilly. Leighton speaking.
Mr. Charles Leighton?
Yes? Who is this?
Well, no, there's nothing to worry about, Mr. Leighton. This is Dr. Wheeler at the Evanston Hospital.
What?
Mrs. Leighton lost control of her car.
What? Is she all right?
Oh, yes, sir, she's fine. A few scratches, a sprained wrist, nothing serious.
Well, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Good. I can assure you that...
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, Mr. Leighton.
It's all right, Tilly. The car went out of control, but Mrs. Leighton is all right. Just some scratches. Now, don't you worry.
Oh, I'm so thankful.
Yes, I am too. It's just not like Claire to... Well, I'll find out what happened. I'm very sorry about dinner.
Oh, the two of you hurry back. Don't think about dinner. Warm barley soup. That's what you love.
Some old college chum. I wonder what he wanted.
Hi, Patsy, my dear, darling, impoverished wife.
Well?
Take a look at this roll. $2,500.
$2,500?
I asked for $5.
Eric!
And there's more where this came from. Well, I suggest we celebrate by going out to dinner. We've eaten crow long enough. From now on, it's pigeon.
Oh, she must be scared.
She is. If the truth hit the papers, the scandal could wreck her husband's career. It wouldn't go over very well at the state capitol.
But don't use too much pressure, Eric. You drive her up the wall, she'll tell her husband. I don't like to think what he might do to you.
Well, remember, he'd also have to defend his wife for leaving the scene of a hit-and-run accident. Oh, no way, doll. He'll want to save his skin. And after all, Patsy, this is only money.
Oh, I hope you're right. But don't crowd Charles Leighton. Let the goose lay her golden eggs at her own pace. No pressure. Understand?
Given time, most secrets are revealed. Although blackmail is a despicable crime, so is leaving the scene of a hit-and-run accident. And that, according to what Eric Miller claims, is what the socially prominent Mrs. Charles Leighton did almost 20 years ago. And for it, he intends to make her pay. Our story will continue when I return shortly with Act 2. In the long run, that moss-covered old aphorism is true most of the time. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, not all dishonesty is discovered. Many a black secret has gone to the grave, but more often than not, you'll be better for it if you face up honestly to something you've done. A guilty conscience really is the silent accuser. No man is entirely without conscience, so it follows that a secret is ever festering. Given certain circumstances, it can be a terrible struggle to admit the truth.
Oh, Charles.
Hi, darling. Hey, you gave us a terrible scare. Let me have a look at you.
Oh, I'm a mess.
Oh, you'll look gorgeous when that eye becomes black and blue.
Oh, Charles.
You really all right, darling?
Oh, yes. Now let's get out of here.
Well, how about your wrist?
It's just a strain. Dr. Wheeler strapped it. Here, help me with my coat, Charles.
Okay. Where is it? In the closet, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me, what happened, Claire?
Well, I don't quite know. I was driving home from shopping across Davis Street toward the lake when I blanked out. I wasn't going fast, right. I was knocked out for a minute or so. I'd swerved off to the right and into a tree. And, the front end of the car.
Well, don't worry about the car, honey. Anything else?
Oh, no. Let's get out of here.
Okay. First, I have to see Dr. Wheeler.
I suppose so. I'll be in the waiting room. Oh, please hurry, Charles. Oh, Dr. Wheeler.
Well, you seem to be all right, Mrs. Leighton. Oh, Mr. Leighton.
Oh, do hurry, Charles.
Sure. Is she all right, Doctor?
Yeah, she's shaken up, of course. Otherwise, just what I told you.
Oh, she was pretty lucky.
Yeah, she was. Can I ask you something, Mr. Leighton?
Of course.
Is this the first time Mrs. Leighton has had an automobile accident?
Yes, to my knowledge. I mean, Claire's an excellent driver.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, because when she was brought to emergency, she was dazed.
Well, she told me that she'd blacked out for a minute or so, and then she came to.
Yeah, now that could be. But when the police helped her out of the front seat, she acted, according to them, punch drunk. I suspected a concussion, but she has none. Her dazed condition might have been due to a reaction to the accident, relief at discovering herself uninjured. Mrs. Layton seemed to be in a dream state.
I see. Well, she recovered very quickly.
Within 15 minutes, but during those 15 minutes, her subconscious took over. That's why I asked you about previous accidents.
You mean you heard something?
She kept saying, the boy on the bicycle. The boy on the bicycle, over and over.
Boy on... That's very strange, Doctor.
Yeah, I thought so, Mr. Layton. I hesitated to tell you, but Mrs. Layton has a deep-seated obsession about something. A boy on a bicycle, I take it.
Well, what do you advise that I do?
Well, talk it over with her. Now, perhaps it's easily explained. If it can't be, I'd urge a visit to a psychiatrist. This kind of thing can be destructive.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for telling me, Doctor.
Perhaps I should have held my tongue.
No. I'm very grateful that you spoke to me. I'll talk it over with Mrs. Layton.
I'll answer it, Evelyn.
Now, who could be calling at 10 o'clock?
Oh, Charles.
Hello, John.
Yeah, well, come in. Is Claire with you?
No, I'm alone.
Something's happened. I just know something's happened.
No, nothing serious, Evelyn.
What's happened to Claire?
She's fine, believe me. She's just fine. Now, she banged up the car a little.
She's hurt?
No. A few scratches, a black eye. But she's taken a sedative and she's sound asleep. The reason I came over is that I wanted to ask a question.
Oh, of course.
Now, John, as you know, Claire and I have been married for 14 years, and she's an excellent driver. I mean, never even came close to having an accident. At the hospital...
She was taken to the hospital?
Please, Evelyn...
At the hospital, Dr. Wheeler said that Claire had been mumbling, the boy on the bicycle. The boy on the bicycle. Now, does that mean anything to either of you?
The boy on the bicycle?
Yes.
Well, what's important about it, Charles?
I don't know. Dr. Wheeler talked about a deep-seated obsession. He said Claire wouldn't talk about it. Now, what I want to know is, did Claire ever have an accident when she was a young woman? Could she have run over someone?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Charles. We'd have known about it if...
I see. Yeah, well, I just wanted to check and make sure. Okay, I'm going to run along.
Well, won't you stay?
No, thanks. Thanks, John. I want to get back home.
I know what you're thinking, John Purcell. Drugs. But that was years ago, and Claire's become a fine woman.
She was a devil that sophomore year at Northwestern. Marijuana, pep pills, I don't know what all. Now, I'm no doctor, but mistreating the body the way she did, it just had to leave scars. Maybe that accounts for this accident.
It was that Eric Miller who had her crazy.
He had me crazy, too. Thought she might run off and marry him. I remember how sad she used to look. How vacant-eyed. Broke my heart.
And you think that the drugs might have left her damaged?
I don't know, Evelyn. Too many drugs may hurt the mind.
I know.
Cause that blackout that Claire experienced. Maybe that's what happened.
What do you suppose she meant? The boy on the bicycle?
I can't imagine. Some deep-seated obsession about what? Could Claire run over someone when she was under the influence of drugs?
Oh, we'd have known about it.
Yeah, that's what I said to Charles. But I wonder...
Come in, Eric.
Thanks, doll. Hey, Layton beat you up?
I had an accident.
Must have been a beauty. That's some shine.
You were here a week ago.
Yeah. Just say that I'm getting attached to the place and the view.
You must go through money quickly.
That's a fact. I do.
This can't go on.
Why not?
The sight of you sickens me. And I can't keep on drawing money from the bank without somebody beginning to wonder.
You mean someone at the bank will wonder about the Eric Miller Foundation? It's legitimate. You know that. Don't tell me your husband checks your bank stubs.
I'll make another $2,500 available to you, and that is the end of it.
Fine. But it's not the end of it, doll. An occasional contribution from you to me and my dear wife, Patsy, won't crimp your style, and it maintains your way of life. Am I right?
No. Since you came here with your rotten scheme, there's been no happiness for me. I am living a lie.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but it's better than living in a cell, isn't it?
I'd choose that cell if I had only me to think about.
Of course you would. But there's Charles Frederick Layton, state representative, brilliant criminal lawyer. If you destroy his image, he'll tell you to walk east until your bonnet floats. Am I right?
You're wrong. Charles and I love each other. You wouldn't have any...
love. When scandal comes in the window, love goes out the door. Look, I'm sorry you're unhappy, doll. But it's only money.
I'm living a lie.
You have for 19 years. Think of that. 19 years of untroubled bliss. 14 of them married to one of our state's brightest stars. Why destroy all that because of money?
I can't live this way. Every time I think about you, I'm nauseated. You're like a malignancy. The cure is to cut you out.
For your own sake, I advise against it.
Here's my check.
No good, doll. I want cash. I'll meet you
The
at Holly...
check? I'm meeting you nowhere. I never want to see you again. You will not be admitted to this house again. Now take the check and get out.
And when I run short of money again?
Turn honest. Now get out.
Oh, what would Mr. Layton think?
Oh, I hope he'll never know.
You can't prevent him from finding out.
But I can prevent him from destroying his life
Oh,
for me.
come off it. Come off it. Sleeping pills?
Oh, you would think of that. No. I can face my own future, no matter how grim it might be. But Charles Layton won't have to face it with me. Now get out!
She what?
I think she's flipped.
Did you get the money?
Sure. Check for $2,500 made out to cash, and that's it, she said. I thought she was thinking about going off the deep end. She's not. I think she's planning to disappear.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. She was very nasty.
Oh. Well, what about Mr. Layton? Why not talk to him? It's his career that's at stake.
Yeah, that's true enough. Wait a minute. Let me think about it.
What's the matter, Eric? Are you afraid?
Now, look, doll, you just don't pick up the telephone and tell a guy like Layton you want money or you'll smear his wife.
Why not? We got to do something. Oh, I told you not to pressure her.
I didn't pressure her. She just said after this $2,500, I've had it.
Sell the information to Layton. Make it $25,000, and then you'll never say a thing.
Patsy, he's no dummy. As long as I'm alive, I'd be a threat to him. If I go to him, who knows? He might have me rubbed out.
Layton? Oh, come on. He does his rubbing out in court, not through a hired gun.
Well, he could rub me out in court. I have blackmailed his wife.
Well, you've kept her out of jail.
Yeah, sure, but I drove the car away from the scene of the accident. That's as bad as her hitting the kid. Look, we've worked her for $5,000. Now, maybe we'd better call it quits.
Not yet, Eric. What time is it? 4:30?
Yeah.
Call Layton on the telephone. Tell him his wife's about to leave town because of something she once did. He'll stop her, and we'll take it from there. If she disappears, Layton will come after you. He'll arrest you for extortion and for destroying his wife. You'll end up in prison. He'll be a martyr, and you'll be a bum. Now, Eric, get on that phone and call Layton. Oh, that crazy classmate of yours will hang you out to dry.
Charles?
Claire?
Well, why are you... I didn't expect you until late.
And I didn't expect to be here, but I received a telephone call about this.
Oh. Well, these suitcases, you said we'd soon be leaving for London.
Now, Claire, I have to talk to you, and don't lie, because you're a terrible liar. Now, what is this all about?
Who telephoned?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could tell me.
Well, I haven't any idea.
Of course you have. Claire, now look at me and tell me the truth. The trip to London is a month away. You got these suitcases down from the attic because you were about to leave. Now, why? For the last 10 days, you've been moody, you've been distracted, you've been jittery. Well, I want to know why. I want to know the secret that's hanging over your head. That seems to have changed everything.
Secret?
That's what he said.
Who said?
The voice on the phone, Claire.
Oh.
Now, look, honey, I'm your husband. I love you.
What?
We've never had a secret from one another. Now, whatever it is, share it with me. Whatever it is, we'll deal with it together.
I can't.
Honey, nothing can be that bad.
You don't know, Joe.
But I want to know.
I'm going away.
Now, you're doing nothing of the sort.
Yes, I can.
Well, then I'm going with you. I'll give up everything just so I can be with you.
No. If I go away, it'll never be known. If I stay, he'll bleed us to death.
I thought so. Blackmail.
Yes.
You know when I think of that kind of swine? Now, look, I know his voice now. What's his name, Claire?
I can't tell you.
All right. You don't have to. I'll find out when I get my hands on him.
If I'm out of your life, he can't hurt you, and that's all that matters.
You're not leaving. Understand that, Claire. Whatever your secret might be, we're going to root it out together.
Blackmail is an ugly word because it has an ugly connotation. It exists because of concealment, a secret a person once kept. And it implies a wrongdoing. Each of us ought to have the courage to admit a mistake, even a crime. But we hesitate in the hope that we won't be found out. But that is a hope forlorn with Mrs. Charles Layton, as we will find out when we continue with Act 3. Time may heal, but it cannot obliterate a person's remembrance of a tragic event. In the long corridor of time, a person is sure to find markers that recall some events he would like to forget, but the subconscious won't extend him that privilege. For 19 years, Mrs. Layton has tried to forget a crime she committed. Now it has come back with a rush to destroy her.
I can't believe it, Charles.
Neither can I, Evelyn.
Claire was packing up to leave you?
That's right. I know it's late, but I couldn't leave until she was asleep. Tilly is home watching her. Now, look, I was here a week ago, after Claire cracked up her car, and I asked you then if she'd ever had an accident. And you told me no.
Well, to our knowledge, that's still the truth.
It can't be, John. Sometime before Claire and I got married, she must have had an accident. Now, I think she ran down some boy on a bicycle.
Oh, how awful.
Well, and did what? Left the scene of the accident? Claire would never do that.
Well, I don't think so either. But I don't think she was alone. A man was with her. The voice on the telephone, the anonymous voice that told me Claire was leaving because she had a secret that could destroy me. He's blackmailing Claire.
Charles, we've never told you this, and obviously Claire hasn't either, but years ago, when Claire was a sophomore in college, she experimented with drugs.
I see.
Now, we don't know what made her do it. Marijuana, pep pills, no heavy drugs as far as I could find out. But if Claire did run somebody down, it must have been under the influence of one of those drugs.
And the man?
She was running around with another student, a man named Eric Miller.
Eric Miller? Well, thank you. Tilly told me a week ago an old classmate of Claire's had appeared at the house. Now, that could be Miller. Do you have any idea what's become of him?
I could never understand why Claire even gave him the time of day.
It ended very suddenly. One day she couldn't see enough of him. Then the drugs ended, and she never saw him again.
Well, that's probably when it happened. After she ran down a boy on a bicycle and left the scene of the accident.
Oh, that's unthinkable, John. She wasn't in her right mind.
It's still a crime, Evelyn.
Yes, and a very serious one. Will you go over to our house?
Well, of course.
I don't want Claire to wake up and try to leave.
You really think she would?
Yes, I do, and I want her stopped. By force, if necessary. I'm going to try to find Eric Miller.
Yes?
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Is Mr. Miller at home?
Hey, who is it, Donald?
Excuse me. My name is Charles Layton.
Well, why, so it is, Mr. Layton. This is my wife, Patsy.
Eric Miller. I recognize the voice. Claire's old classmate.
The voice?
Yes, you telephoned me this afternoon, remember?
Wow, why would I do that?
To warn me that my wife was about to leave town because of some secret she has that you told her could destroy me.
Do you want the newspapers plastered with the story of how she ran down a boy on a bicycle and left the scene of the accident?
Why not? If a crime was committed, there has to be restitution.
And that would be the end of you as a politician and your law practice.
Those are my concerns, not yours. What's more, I intend to have you arrested for extortion.
Now, look, Mr. Layton, Patsy and I have talked it all over, see, and I'm calling it off.
I'm not. If my wife is guilty of an old crime, then let it be known. Unless it's faced and resolved, she'll never be able to lead a normal life.
Eric, don't say another word. call the newspapers.
Go ahead. And make very sure you tell them how you can prove what happened. Were you standing on the sidewalk? Was it midday? Was it nighttime? Were you in the car? Was Claire driving? Are there witnesses who saw you leave? Questions, Mr. Miller. Questions. Start sweating out the answers now.
You get out of here.
And you. Was the blackmail your idea? Now watch your lip, Layton. Don't tempt me, Miller. I'm itching to smash that honest face of yours.
All right. You're the one who'll be smashed. Go ahead, drag me into court. When the public knows what that hophead did to that little boy,
you filthy rat.
Eric! Oh, you've killed him. You've killed him.
I almost wish I had. But he'll come around.
You've killed him. You're a murderer.
Good night, Mrs. Miller. I'll see you in court. Yes?
Police. Is Mr. Layton at home?
What is it, officer? I'm Charles Layton.
You'll have to come with me, Mr. Layton.
What's the charge?
Manslaughter, first degree.
What?
Yes, sir. The wife filed the charge. The dead man is named Eric Miller.
Mother? Dad? What are you doing here? Where's Charles? He's not here, is he?
Sit down, Claire.
Has something happened?
Something happened 19 years ago. And it's coming home to roost.
Where's Charles?
At police headquarters. He was arrested.
What?
For manslaughter.
Oh.
The dead man is Eric Miller.
Oh, merciful Lord.
I hope he will be.
Claire, did you run into a boy on a bicycle when you were in college?
Well, I think so. Eric said so.
And you drove away from the scene of the accident?
He drove. Eric drove. I blanked out. I remember vaguely coming to, and Eric was at the wheel.
But you had been driving the car.
Yes. Well, you see, we left the party, and I insisted on driving. Eric climbed into the back seat, and well, he fell asleep.
And then you blanked out and hit a boy on a bicycle, is that right?
Yes.
And the next day, Claire, why didn't you come forward and admit that you'd hit the boy?
I don't know. I couldn't admit that without disgracing you.
Did you think what the parents of the boy must have felt? Have you thought about that?
Oh, that's all I have thought about all these years.
But you didn't have the courage to come forward and tell the truth. Is that it?
And now look what you've done. Submitted to blackmail.
Oh, but, Mother, I didn't want the story to come out and harm Charles.
It's going to come out now. And on top of it, Charles faces a charge of manslaughter.
Oh.
It's the end of him. And of you.
I have to kill myself.
That would be the easy way out, wouldn't it, Claire? If you have the backbone you were born with, you'd stand by your husband.
But I've caused all of this.
You certainly have. But this time, the truth will come out.
But the disgrace, Charles' career. I don't care about myself. But I cannot admit the hit-and-run accident. There's no career for Charles. Married to a criminal.
Oh, for reasons that escape me.
That will do, Evelyn. Claire, your husband loves you. That's why he hit that man, Eric Miller.
And killed him.
Well, he's dead, all right. His wife was there, and she saw Charles knock Miller out.
Charles killed him with a blow.
Well, that's the charge. Charles is arranging for bail. He should be home tonight.
And the newspapers
will be headline news tomorrow morning.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Nothing more, I hope. You've done enough already.
I forgot my key.
Oh.
Claire, darling.
Oh, Charles.
All right.
That covers it all.
Can you call me darling after what I've caused?
Because I love you, that's why.
How was it, Charles?
Oh, it was routine. I managed to post a bond, and I was released in my own recognizance. Evelyn, are you all right?
I don't know how to answer that, Charles. I'm furious, if you must know.
Claire, come sit down with me now and listen to me.
I can't.
Now, Claire, let's forget what's happened and think about tomorrow. The first thing tomorrow, John, I want you to find the parents of the boy on the bicycle. I don't even know if the boy lived or died.
I just can't stand to think about it, Charles.
All right, Charles.
I want to make restitution to the parents and to the boy if he's living. We can't make up for what they suffered, but we can help them financially.
I know his name. The boy's name was Raymond Vogel, and he lived on Greenleaf near Asbury.
All right. Next, Claire, I want you to tell your story without holding back anything.
Oh.
The whole thing, the drug trips, the party, names of the people that were there, your drive home with Miller. I want everything to come out, darling, no matter how painful it might be for you.
And you, Charles.
No, Evelyn. What's important to me is to have Claire purge herself of this secret. I don't know how you lived with it all these years, Claire.
But what about you, Charles?
Well, I struck Miller. No question about that. I know why, and so does his wife. He's dead, and I'm guilty. The circumstances are, of course, extenuating, and I will defend myself.
But it's the end of your career.
It's not the end of my life. I have you, Claire, and you have me. There are other places to live and to work. There's a future for us. I know it.
Oh, it made me jump a foot.
I'll go.
Mother, I'm so ashamed.
Good evening, Mr. Layton.
Oh, Dr. Wheeler. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
What can I do for you, Doctor? We've had a rather upsetting evening here.
Oh, yeah. Is Mrs. Layton still up?
Yes?
Yeah, I think she'd like to hear what I have to say, if you don't mind.
Of course, certainly. Come in. I don't think I understand.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Layton.
Dr. Wheeler.
This is my mother-in-law, Mrs. Purcell.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, what is it, Doctor?
Sir, Eric Miller was brought into the hospital.
Oh, you know about that?
Yes, I also know that you've been charged with manslaughter. But you didn't kill that man, Mr. Layton.
What?
He died of an aneurysm. We performed an autopsy because it's rare that a man dies from a punch on the jaw or a crack on the head from a fall.
I didn't kill him?
You're free, Charles.
That man has had a weak heart for years. And he also suffered from hypertension. What killed him was an aortic aneurysm. He might have died at any time. Mr. Layton, your blow didn't cause his death.
Claire. Oh, Claire. Look, honey, my problem's behind me. But yours isn't. And it won't be until you face the parents of that boy. You ran into him, Claire, but you didn't leave the scene of the accident. Eric Miller did. You were in no condition to drive in the first place. I'll find witnesses to prove that. And when I do, you may be forgiven for what you did. If you're not, at least your mind will be free at last because you've admitted your guilt. Now let's go, Claire.
Where?
To face the parents of that boy.
The road of life may be paved with good intentions, but it's crisscrossed with many tempting little side lanes, some of which come to dead ends, as Mrs. Layton found out when she deviated because she was afraid to admit her guilt. I shall be back shortly. One man a long time ago described conscience as the still small voice. Each of us has one within him, and each of us hears it. A very personal voice. What it means, and I'm not a philosopher but a storyteller, might be this. The voice is a voice of conscience, which tells us, whether we like it or not, what is right and what is wrong. Listen to it. Mrs. Layton wishes she had. Our cast included E.V. Juster, Mandel Kramer, William Redfield, Joan Shea, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Would you advise me to take the old road or the turnpike?
Why? The old road is over 120 miles. The turnpike but 97.
You impose on me. It is wrong to trifle with a traveler. You know it is only some 40 miles from Newburyport to Boston.
But this is not Newburyport. This is Hartford.
Do not deceive me, sir. Is not this river I have been following the Merrimack?
Oh, no, sir. You are just outside Hartford. And this river is the Connecticut.
Have the rivers changed their courses as the cities their places? Am I forever... But again the clouds are gathering. The storm is at my heels. God curses me for that fatal load.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and all state insurance companies. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.